Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to Bar Talk Live. I am your host, as always, Marcus. Joining with me is Alan and Ivan, and we have a very special guest for you OG fans out there. We have Matt. So today, if you're noticing right now, we are on video for the first time. The video is probably going to look pretty shitty, but we're going to go with it, and we'll improve as we go, but hope you guys enjoy.
Y'all ready for my dad joke?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
You're fucking 5-minute program.
Yesterday, alright, bro, are you gonna let me say it or what? Yesterday, I ran into my friend Mark who stole my dictionary. What did I tell Mark?
He stole your dictionary? Is that what you said? You're a dictionary.
I said, mark my words. Oh. That's a fucking dad joke right there, buddy.
That was the dad joke.
I didn't flop this week.
That's a good one.
Yeah, you can't help.
That's a good one. I'll give you that.
That was, I still think your first one was the best, I gotta say.
Which one was that one, dude?
The tree one.
Dude.
With the cat? No, it wasn't the cat. It was, I forgot what you said. It was something about a tree, though, and it was pretty good.
Juanito says, sup, guys, except Alan.
Oh.
Except Alan.
And then Bailey Reyes says, "Ooh,
happy birthday!
Shout out Bailey Reyes. You know, happy birthday,
Thank you for joining us on your birthday.
Gang. You know,
Take a cheers to that one.
Yes, sir.
But how's everyone been doing this week? It's been, Thanksgiving's over. We're transitioning into Christmas finally, even though I'm pretty sure we've all already been there.
it's a good one. It's a good one. You know, I mean,
I feel like Christmas is being forced on me at this point.
why?
It's just like, I don't know, like you've been going around like stores and stuff. It was like October 15th, and you had Santa Claus out in the front or out in somewhere along the line somewhere.
I mean, that's just how it is, bro. Nowadays, you can't even. You basically skip over fucking
Thanksgiving,
you know
Halloween.
what I mean?
Well, Halloween's still kind of
Yeah,
there, but
Halloween.
I feel like even during Halloween though, they're already setting up for Christmas.
Bro, there's
I come from a Christmas family.
Yeah.
Really?
I love it, dude.
I love Christmas, bro.
I love Christmas too, but the thing that gets me is the music.
The music?
Dude, especially
It's the movies, dude. It's the movies.
You don't like the movies?
I love the movies.
Oh, I was saying I don't like the music. That's like.
Well, I'm saying the movies is what makes it.
Yeah, I like the
buddy.
movies. I'll agree with you on that. I like the movies.
Polar Express.
Bro, I watched the Polar Express the other day, and
Once Upon a Christmas Carol.
it got-
Once Upon a. Is it Christmas?
Once Upon a Star. I don't
Once
know.
upon a
The
what?
one with the three ghosts and shit. Scrooge.
Christmas Carol?
Is that what it's called?
Christmas Carol?
The Scrooge?
I think
No.
it is Christmas Carol.
No. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Hey, Texas boy. Shout out to you. Hello from Denver City.
Texas boy.
Shout out.
Hello. How are you doing?
Yeah, what the hell?
Who is this Texas boy?
Oh.
He's from Texas.
He's from Denver City. You
It's
guys
from
should
my
know.
hometown.
Yeah, it's
Well,
shout
Texas
out.
boy doesn't really tell us much.
Shout-
It's pretty wide.
Shout out to Denver City. You know.
Yeah.
Shout out to Denver City. Yeah.
No, not shout out to Denver City. Actually, no. I mean, they
Shout-
brought you guys here.
Shout out to all the pump jacks out there in Denver City.
Nah, you fucking bum jack. Already, we barely starting our.
It's Gabriel Gonzalez. Hey, yo, hell yeah, bro.
Scat.
Let's get a.
Welcome. I don't know you, but welcome. So, how are we guys looking this week? Fantasy? Anyone?
Hey,
Well, I know you guys.
I
Yeah.
took over
Yeah, I
number
know
one.
you took number one. That's why I brought it up.
Took over number one, baby. I'm doing well.
Yeah, I got a dub. I'm number 4 in playoffs. That's all I wanted.
Shit.
Hey, man.
All I know is I'm climbing back up.
Like, bro,
hopefully.
you're like ranked 5th. Come on.
I'm climbing back up.
It's right there.
Hey, all I gotta do is take out Lonzo.
Bro, Alonso's still up there, bro?
Hey, all I gotta do is, if he loses this week, I'll beat him. Yeah, he will. Because we'll have the same record. Well, I have to win this week, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, that'll happen.
Yeah. I mean, I got the layup this week.
Yeah, I'm playing Jaren this week.
Bro, you got Joey. Come on, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
You got
That's what I'm saying. I
Joey.
got the easy
Joey, stop
layup. Yeah, let's go.
Joey stopped playing like week 2.
I thought we said it was like week 4.
Yeah, it was like week 4.
Mm.
Hey, Brandon Diaz, go Cowboys. Yes, sir. Go
all
Cowboys.
All I know is a win is a win at the end of the day. A win's a win.
Go
You're
Cowboys.
right. A win's a win.
History books is not going to say Joey stopped playing. It's going to say I beat him. That's all it's really going to matter.
That's a fair point. No one's going to look back on the week-to-week basis. No, have we tried Happy Dad yet? I was just talking to Ivan about this earlier. I want to try Happy Dad.
You can't find it in like
What
normal stores.
I don't know if they're in Texas yet. I think
What
that's
is-
the thing.
what
It's
is
a
Happy Dad?
seltzer.
Seltzer by Full Send.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
the
you know,
Milk Boys.
well,
They're big fans of the UFC.
you know, Marcus is very big on seltzers, but the last seltzer he made me try wasn't very good.
The Sonic Seltzer. And you know what? I almost bought the different kind of Sonic Seltzer this time.
I don't know
but
what made
stopped
you think
myself.
it would have been a difference. I told him in the
It's
store.
different
I was like,
flavors.
dude, I was like, dude,
They're
I don't
different
think-
flavors.
Okay, bro, you like the ocean
Okay.
water. The ocean water was supposed to be the best one.
And it was okay. But then the
It would-
mango and then the guava one were really good.
The ocean water was ass, Marcus. Come on.
It was okay.
It was
You didn't
ass.
try the ocean water.
Which one did I try?
Some watermelon bullshit.
Okay, well,
No, that one was
either
ass.
way, it was ass.
Yeah, it was
Doesn't
ass.
sound good.
Yeah.
Raider Power 7. He
We
has a
don't
question.
we don't have to ask this question on
Oh,
air.
yeah. Do you want me?
Oh shit! Apparently it's in stores in Odessa.
Ooh, I guess we gotta go to Odessa.
How far is Odessa from here?
Fuck,
It's
like
like
2 hours.
I'll make a road trip for some Happy Dad seltzers.
Bro, you're fucking with me, bro.
I'm not. I will literally drive to Odessa for Happy Dad seltzers.
That's too far.
How's
That's
that too far?
That's too far.
2 hours to
Yeah.
pick up a pack of seltzers that you don't know if you'll like.
I'll pick up a
Dislike.
case. I'll pick up 2 packs. Okay.
2 packs.
I mean, what if you don't like it?
Yeah, what if you don't like it?
Dude, you're
You're
wasting
stuck with
more
the
in gas.
What if they're
You're
worse?
wasting more in gas to get there than
What if
you're
they're
wasting on the damn
What if they're
seltzers.
worse than the fucking
Word.
Sonic seltzers, bro?
I don't know. Sonic has no place to be in the seltzer.
Bro, I told you the other day, bro. There's a bunch of companies that are in the seltzers I guess competition now. There's
Dude,
Bang.
You know what's crazy?
There's
Yeah.
Bud
Like,
Light.
Well,
there's-
Bud Light's already a beer.
Yeah, but it's
company.
beer.
But it's just a craze though, trendy, ain't it?
dude,
now?
it's crazy that
Topo
seltzers
Chico?
just became
Topo
a thing.
Chico, I have not tried, so I can't talk shit about them.
Think
I'll put
about it.
that
You know
out
how
there.
crazy like seltzers became a thing overnight, dude. Like
It all started with them White Claws.
it really was. The White
Was
Claws.
that the one that set it off? Was the
I
White
think
Claw?
so.
It was the White Claw, bro.
But I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of the White Claws.
No?
I just don't like them.
I've had it once, and I don't really like shit like that.
I've
I
had a
haven't-
couple
I
of
haven't
the
tried
different
seltzer at
flavors.
all.
Really? At
No.
all?
Really.
Interesting.
You're a man.
My go-to seltzer is definitely a Truly Lemonade.
I mean,
A true. See, I never
most
got
of the
into
time it's gotta be
Trulies.
brown like me. So.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you know
You're
what?
not-
Shiner must be your
You're not
beer
very.
choice.
You're not very brown, but I mean, you're kind of white complected. So
Hey, you know what? We'll go and take this time to make Maker's Mark our drink of the week.
Yes, sir.
everybody. If you haven't been with us before, we always do a drink of the week, and we'll do, in honor of our guest here, Matt, we'll do Maker's Mark.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Very great, very excellent.
45% alcohol.
we have
9% proof.
we have a little argument in the group chat right now.
Come on, guys, let's keep it friendly now.
We have Papa Chidori saying that he carries Raider Power in Apex all the time.
Ooh.
Have you guys played Apex?
I have
A
not.
couple times.
I played it the first season it came out, and I played maybe like 2-3 weeks, and after that I just kind of got bored of it and I stopped. But there's a big hype train around
See,
it right now.
it's like how you said about Fortnite, bro. I like playing Fortnite.
Dude, Fortnite was the shit. when
It
came
was a
out.
It's just
long
because you
time
didn't know
ago.
how to build.
That's true. I can't build for shit.
I mean,
still
I can't
for
build.
shit.
I'm just running and gunning, bro.
Exactly.
I mean, but a lot of it is real hot and cold anyway, though, ain't it? Cause
Bro, they have like Naruto in there right now. Did y'all see that?
Dude, that's so disrespectful. Don't even get me started on that
Like,
shit, dude. This is so disrespectful.
I just
Don't you
like-
think it's gonna be weird seeing Naruto fucking killing people with an AK?
Dude,
I mean, let's be honest here.
that's not the Naruto way, man.
Exactly.
You gotta kill him with your hands, eh?
You gotta do that fucking. That Rasengan.
That's a bio.
Hey
That's what
man,
you gotta do, man.
I think they're just running out of ideas here.
Dude.
I think next thing you
Dude,
know they're
Fortnite
gonna,
makes so much money, bro.
next thing
Oh,
you know
yeah.
they're
Off
gonna
of just purchases, like the game is free. They make.
they're gonna
so
offer
much
us to be skins on there. Next thing you know, watch.
Shit.
Yep.
Then I'll start playing
money.
Fortnite.
Imagine the little Mickles and shit.
Juanito says Fortnite is goaded. See?
Dude, the first,
See, I
the
just
first like
haven't
3
played it.
seasons.
Yeah, the first 3, like
Yeah.
I think like the first 4 maybe, but yeah,
If only you could go back to the original days.
bro, those were good. I remember I'd stay up till like 5 in the morning playing Fortnite with like Wicho and like my
Dude,
buddy Manuel.
So fun, dude.
Was that the game that you got like would stay up and play?
Yeah, bro. Like, well, not back then, but like.
So what was the game that started it that had you up all night online?
Online?
Yeah.
Probably Black Ops 3.
Oof.
Or no, Black Ops 2. I mean, Black Ops 2.
Never been a gamer like that, bro.
Black Ops 2. That went hard.
No.
I remember.
See, I think mine started like Modern Warfare 3.
Or actually, no,
Black
I'm
Ops
wrong.
1,
I'm
one of
wrong.
those.
Actually, it was Black Ops 1.
No.
I'd stay up playing zombies till like fucking 4 in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bro, like the original Black
Well,
Ops.
sometimes-
Man, I remember Black Ops 2 with Transit. Oh,
That's
it's
horrible.
not good.
Transit?
Oh,
dude,
no,
I hate
Worst
it.
map of all
Which
time.
one was the one with
Worst map of all time.
Which one was the one with the Electric Man?
That was
Yeah,
Transit.
Transit.
Yeah, that was
Transit?
Transit. Yeah.
The one where you would like let him
Yeah.
escape or whatever.
Mhm.
That was pretty
You
weird.
get off the fucking bus and then you'd be
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
If you missed the bus, good looks.
I remember-
See your friends.
You know
play.
those little mini zombies?
Yeah.
attacking you?
I remember my brother would always get off on purpose because he'd always do so like I remember if you would get those like little zombies and like if they follow you into the light they would dig and they would dig like a fucking portal and you could go in that portal.
Really?
Yeah. I never knew that.
No.
Yeah. My brother would always do that shit and I'd always be like, what the fuck?
What are you doing?
Yeah, bro. I'd be like,
Where would it take him? Just anywhere on the
yeah,
map?
just take you anywhere.
Oh,
in
like
the
a
map.
random spawn?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It was pretty cool though. So like if you ever got lost in the bus, you have to be in the light though. You know what I mean? You have to bring it out in the light.
Interesting. I never knew
I
that.
didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro. You know one game I never got. I liked the Modern Warfare. I think it was 3. The one that had aliens in it.
Aliens.
Yeah, instead of zombies.
I
it
think that
had-
was Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
Was it
Advanced
Advanced
Warfare?
Warfare,
The one
yeah.
with,
I think that was
fucking-
Advanced Warfare.
What was his name? Kevin Spacey? No, not Kevin Spacey.
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
it Kevin
I think so.
Kevin
Yeah.
Spacey.
The one where he
Nah.
loses his arm.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he has a robotic arm.
Yeah, I think that's one of those had like aliens instead of zombies,
Hmm.
and I never really got into it.
Yeah, I don't even know about that,
I
honestly.
mean, I like I said, like the game that I started playing that got me up like staying till like 4 in the morning was like the original Black Ops. I remember the moon. The moon.
Oh yeah, that was DLC, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
the moon. Oh. And doing the Easter egg on it.
Yeah. That took forever though.
Yeah, it did.
That took forever.
See, I never played the DLC. I never cared to buy the
Did y'all ever do the Black Ops 2 on fuck, it's the robot one where they have like 3 robots walking around and it's like World War II and like No Man's Land and all that?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, we had to like turn on all the generators.
Yeah.
Eventually, you got to get in the robot and
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
bro, that's probably like my most favorite map right
See, I never played Black Ops 3 or 4 because I just thought they were trash.
I never played 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or no, I did play 3. I did play 3.
I didn't play 3 or 4. I stopped it like after 2. I was like,
Yeah, I never.
But that's whenever I thought Call of Duty games were just going downhill from there.
I mean,
Because they
they
were
had,
just doing like too much futuristic shit.
they had to
like,
go. They had to go back to fucking World War II.
Like Black Ops 2 was a nice balance because it had like the futuristic missions and then the modern or like the past missions, which I thought that was a really cool blend. And even whenever they did like the stuff in the future, it wasn't like super over the top.
Texas boy says my brother Isaac could have been in FaZe Clan. He played against the owner in COD, Isaac Gonzalez.
Hmm?
FaZe. Is that, aren't those like those big?
It's like I don't know if it's like a gaming group or
It's
like,
like
a
a big
gaming
collab of
Yeah.
people.
LeBron James' son is in that clan.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's why he don't want to play basketball.
What are you talking about? He's like a top 20 prospect.
No, I'm talking about Space Jam 2, boy.
Oh.
Oh, that's the wrong.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He
was playing games,
He wanted to be like a game
Yeah,
developer.
never watched that movie.
Don't watch
It's
it.
nice. Don't watch
Don't
it.
watch it.
Disrespect to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, don't watch it, bro.
LeBron James can't.
Michael did it better, bro.
See, they were supposed to have. He was supposed to have a cameo in there, bro, and he never did.
No. Fuck
Well, it's
no.
Michael Jordan. Michael
They-
Jordan's not gonna do that.
They
shit.
announced they're like he's like Michael Jordan. and it's
Michael Jordan
B.
wouldn't even play second fiddle to himself. That's
Yeah.
Michael Jordan's mentality.
Dude.
That was-
Six
that was a-
rings,
that was a pretty
six
funny
rings,
fact.
6 finals MVP. Undefeated in the finals.
Should have had what's his name in there? Fucking.
That's a debate though, because like at the same time you could say what's his playoff record, and it's the same as that LeBron's is right now.
Shit. You're talking about Jordan when he like his first 3 seasons and shit.
But that's
Okay,
that's
but
what I'm
LeBron
saying,
never,
though.
dude.
But he went to-
Jordan never switched a team, bro.
He went to 8 straight
3
finals
different
though.
teams.
He went to 8 straight
3
finals.
different teams, though.
But that's the consistent thing is
3
him.
different teams.
Those 3 teams haven't been close since he
3
left.
different teams.
3 different teams.
That's a big
different
starting
teams.
move, bro.
I mean,
He stayed with one team won 6 chips, went undefeated in the finals, and probably one of the toughest eras of basketball right now.
What about Michael Jordan, baseball era?
Face up, baby.
This guy, that
Baseball Michael Jordan.
Who was a better baseball player, Michael Jordan or Tim Tebow?
Deion Sanders.
Shit.
Bo Jackson.
They were like the same level, bro.
Yeah, Bo
Tim
Jackson.
Tebow.
Dude, Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson's in the conversation of best.
Bo
like,
Jackson,
Bo Jackson was fucking.
If you would have never fucked up his hip, bro, he'd be fucking a great 2-way player, bro.
I remember I would always be so hyped to pull him in Madden packs. In Madden Mobile.
You played Madden Mobile?
Bro, Madden Mobile
You know
back.
they changed it, bro? Like,
Yeah,
it's
bro,
not even the same
Yeah,
anymore.
bro, Madden Mobile back in the day was like the shit, bro. Like I remember
Yeah.
every person on.
Dude, I'd play that shit for hours, bro.
Yes. Bro, shout out, like say something in the chat.
I remember,
for
like,
Madden Mobile, bro. Come
The
on.
auctions and shit where you would
No
put
one's
in
gonna
bets
talk about
on
Madden.
players.
yeah.
Wait,
the
what?
auction- the
auctions where
houses
you
and
put in
trade
bets.
Yes, bro.
players.
I remember you. There would be this thing called sniping, where like people would like put like 99 overall players,
Yeah.
and then like you'd buy it for like 5 coins,
Put them in like certain rooms
Yeah,
and
bro.
stuff. Yeah.
and it was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And so like the way you would buy coins, I remember people that would show me how they bought coins. Like they would put a specific player on there for this amount of like coins, and like a bot would go in there and buy it for that many coins.
Yeah. They started doing that on 2K first. I remember that. It was like 2K12. You do the same thing when you do your My Ultimate Team and stuff. You build it up the same way.
Just a way to cheat the system.
Yeah, bro. EA Sports, it's in the game.
It's in the game.
You know, who was it, bro? I don't know what game it was, but EA Sports isn't gonna be making it anymore, bro.
FIFA.
Was it
Yeah.
FIFA?
It's FIFA.
Is it FIFA?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
FIFA.
it's
Yo, what?
They're not gonna be like making fucking.
FIFA's pretty fun though.
I've never played FIFA.
I played FIFA
No?
for the first time on Thanksgiving.
Bro, FIFA is fucking fun, but you have to be good for it to be fun. Like, dude, it's a lot of work.
I
Honestly.
just go and slide into people. I play defensive all the time.
So you're just
Green
getting, you're
card,
getting
I mean,
ring,
yellow
you're getting,
card.
you're
Just
getting, you're
Well,
getting,
okay.
you're getting
So
red card
I slid into a guy from behind,
from behind,
and I got red carded.
from
It was,
behind.
yeah, it was like my
What
first
the
play.
fuck you expect? You're gonna get away with
I
it?
don't know how to play
Bro,
soccer.
they're exaggerated already, bro. Come on.
So like
You
the entire
barely
time
you barely
just-
tap them and they're like they fucking flop, dog.
So the entire time you just see me running across the field, just sliding into people.
Wait, what?
Yeah, in FIFA.
He's that guy.
Yeah, I am that guy.
He's
You
that
can
guy.
ask Juanito. He was there.
You're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I didn't want
It
to
was
say
fun.
that, but somebody said it. somebody.
Somebody had to stick
Somebody
up.
had to.
Somebody had to say it.
Piece of fucking shit.
Yeah, I was defensive MVP at that time.
Defensive fucking leg
Defense.
breaker.
Yeah, I was like, you're fucking just breaking
He
shit.
got that
at
Pat
point,
Bev
bro.
defense. This
Fucking-
was
Dude, he's so annoying, dude. Oh my gosh, Pat Bev is so annoying.
Is there any upcoming fights? Like good fights?
Yeah, December 11th. It's a big card coming up.
Yeah.
I'm ready for Canelo to come again, bro.
Dude, he's moving up like
Yeah.
40 fucking
The
pounds.
fact that he's going to cruiserweight is insane.
Yeah.
The thought
Like,
of
I don't, like, he's gonna have to put so much weight on, dude. Like, it's almost insane.
Not necessarily.
I think he
Well, you gotta think about he's gotta put up the weight and then keep the same conditioning.
like,
He's gonna how difficult that is to move up.
Yeah,
that
but,
much
like,
weight.
what he like? He honestly has to walk around at like 180 pounds, 185 pounds.
How much
He's
does
a
he
big
weigh?
dude.
How much does he weigh now? Right now?
He fights at 168 pounds, but he's fought at 175 pounds.
How much was he weighing like when he fought like?
Wait, what was his
Triple
record
G
at
and,
175 though?
Wasn't
Yeah,
he
he
weighing?
only fought Sergey Kovalev and he stopped him in the 11th.
Wasn't he weighing?
But
like,
Sergey, but this was like past Sergey Kovalev's
Well,
prime.
I
Easy
think
pick.
Canelo's like
He knows what he's
technique is
doing.
enough for him to get through it.
Because
It's just, is he gonna have the same power to fucking, you know? I mean, okay. He fought at 175, but the fighter he's fighting fights at 200 regularly.
yeah, I get it, but it's like it's strategic at the end of the day. It's the lowest hanging fruit he could find.
Shit.
I mean, because think of even like he did with Kovalev. Kovalev was past his prime. He'd already got stopped by Ward and Sanchez twice.
I say he goes fights Tyson Fury, bro.
Fuck. You know,
It makes fucking
it's
money,
just a
man.
fucking joke at that point.
Andy Ruiz, bro.
But it is dangerous. It is dangerous because that's a big dude, like you said. But he's got like, if you look at him, he's got the same build as Caleb Plant, just had just more weight, more natural power.
Dude,
But
he was fucking Caleb Plant up, bro.
That was a fight.
Yeah, that was a good
That
fight.
was a damn good fight,
Damn good
dude.
fight.
We want to go celebrate pretty good too.
Yeah, that we did.
Marcus was pretty hyped.
Dude,
I was
Marcus
dancing like a fucking.
dead, bro.
Marcus is
Hey, I
on
can
it.
dance. For some of you guys that don't know.
Marcus is just like, whoa.
Dude, that video from
Oh my god, yeah, that was the funniest thing I always.
Alonso's just there macking on his back.
Alonso's in the background like Marcus.
Marky, you just I turned the camera. Marcus is just
Hey, I was having time of my life.
he's
Right?
with the love of his life. That guy that we saw.
Oh fuck you guys! I wanted that fucking top.
Yeah, bro. Marcus is just like,
Yeah. Marcus, you dog. You dog.
he was like, I was like Joey when Juan saw him. He said Juan said Joey was just like,
Oh yeah, because they were like the fucking sea captain.
he was looking for Juan, bro.
Bro, you say that, but I can see Joey.
I was gonna say Juan told me that, and I could just picture it there. And then it's funny because I went to go ask Joey. I was like, hey, I heard Juan saw you at the club the other day. He was like, yeah. He was like, I couldn't find him at first, and so like, he's like, I guess he's very visual whenever he talks. So he was like, yeah, I was looking for him, and I was like, there it is. He was like, yeah, he said you were looking for him like that.
He's looking for him in a dark ass club, hand over his eyes.
Juanito says he was.
LMAO.
Good for Joey.
Yeah.
Bro,
Really.
I'm so proud of him though. I am really proud of him.
Joey's the man, bro.
Bro,
When
I
you-
am really proud of him. We gave him 2 weeks, but I mean he ended up taking like 2 months, but it's all right.
Nah, he had that in the bag the whole time. That was what we didn't know.
You think? I don't know. Like when I told you when
That
we
was
were,
just the first time in like out of work.
In public,
so,
right?
Yeah.
Think
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
He barely put it on social media. Who's to say?
Shit, I didn't know he had a girlfriend at that one time for like fucking a year.
he might not be good at fantasy, but he's good at fucking macking on girls.
Man, I hope Joey's not like that, man. Cause like as soon as he started losing, he was like, "All right, I'm out. I'm done."
I give up.
This was like week 5. He's like, "Okay, no, I'm done. It's over.
It was like MJ when he told Larry Bird, bro.
I'm just gonna rebuild." Fuck it. He took like the Browns and the Lions mentality.
Bro.
You know, fuck it. We're just gonna put
To
somebody else in there.
this day, I don't know why he took fucking Russell Wilson in the first round. With his first pick, he took Russell Wilson.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
He's not bad, bro. But I think it's
Bro, he
just,
played like ass last night.
bro, that's after him hurting his fucking hand and shit.
He couldn't beat the Washington football team.
You don't think it's time for like
I think
them
it's
to
time
part
for
ways?
change.
Bro, I saw that the Giants are supposed to fucking go all in for him. This
Nah.
coming off.
For what? No, that's terrible. Might as well stay in Seattle if you're gonna go play for the Giants. I mean, I get it, the market, yeah, but
I mean, Eli won 2 with them, dog.
I mean,
Because
They-
I
the
don't,
defense
I don't
was
think
much
Daniel
better.
Jones is that
That's
guy
not
for
they had
them.
Michael Strahan.
Not
and
that
shit.
Daniel Jones ain't that guy for them, bro.
Dude,
he's not.
he fucking sucks.
He's alright.
Look, this is what they can do.
Like he's good 1 game and then bad for 2. Like you can't do nothing with that.
Consistency is.
He's like Jameis when he went 30 for 30.
He's like the new Jay Cutler. That's what he is.
Jay Cut, dude, he's a goat, bro. He's a goat.
That smoking sick Jay. Remember that?
Because he had a hot streak right there for a little bit, and he just
He just
Like,
like,
all the way off.
Like Mark Sanchez, bro, with the Jets
Yeah.
before the butt fumble.
Back when they were calling him the Sanchez.
Dude, that
Yeah,
butt
what do you think
fumble
about
really
that, Mike?
fucked up his career.
Still in here.
I don't know if Mike's still on there. Well, you remember that butt fumble, Mike? That was on Thanksgiving too. I remember.
No shit, that was on
That was Thanksgiving prime time.
You know, everybody was watching.
Yeah, that was Thanksgiving prime time, bro.
Fuck. Shit.
That was Thanksgiving.
The Cowboys and the Raiders had a high ass viewing on Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Impressive.
This is the most viewing in like a long time.
That's impressive.
Yeah, but
Are you still
Yeah,
salty about
fucking
it?
lost.
You still salty?
sure fucking did.
I may wear this jacket. It's only because I'm cold. All
Hey,
right.
he's a
where's
Cowboys
your
fan,
jacket?
all right, guys. He's a
And
Cowboys
I
fan.
have no shirt under this, so that's why.
Oh, you hear that, everyone?
All right.
We'll get a show at the end of this.
I don't believe it.
Negative.
Negative.
I don't believe it.
Negative.
Unless you take your jacket off.
Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I'll do a quick cut. I'll do a quick cut.
Oh, fuck.
You missed it.
You missed it.
Dude, I'm warm as fucking this, bro. Shit.
So, I gotta say, Matt, those conspiracy theory questions you were asking us last week, they were pretty good.
Yeah,
They
bro.
were- That,
Well, I mean,
that's
it was the right timing. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That's a
don't know,
good
because
point.
there's like a lot of things like I'll go and listen to and fall asleep to, and like I heard a stupid one earlier, but it made so much dumb sense. It was, how much, like, and you can generally answer this question, how different do y'all think life would be if the Kim Kardashian sex tape never came out? That's a serious question, though.
You know what?
Like, cause
What's the channel they're on? E? Right?
the influence that the Kardashian family had from like the early 2000s to like the early teens was incredible. Because they were already famous because the dad and OJ.
You think Caitlyn Jenner?
I was
was
gonna say Caitlyn wouldn't have as
No Kim and Kanye, no Caitlyn, no fucking Courtney.
Yeah, and then like she's just making and ruining careers left and right, driving them nuts.
Yeah.
You know.
You think Caitlyn Jenner would still be a man or no?
I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, because like think about it.
Would people be as accepting? Really?
Think about this though. What people?
Because he was such a huge fucking figure, dude. Think about
Well, he was an Olympian.
an Olympic medalist.
Yeah, and then
But
he was
Not even an Olympic gold medalist.
Think about the social media age. It might have never happened had that not came out.
That's a bit of a stretch, man.
Well,
saying
hold on.
never
Think about
Kardashians
the
have a
first
big
thing.
influence on social
What do you
media
think
now.
the first thing that broke the internet was?
That's a fair
It was
point.
that.
Yeah.
It was that. That was the first trendy thing.
It was when Kim K was fucking over there, you know.
Number one Googled. As gross as it sounds, like think about how crazy it is. Because then the Kardashians made everything. They made fashion. They made shows.
Yeah. Huh.
I mean,
Heavy influence in pop culture. Wow, right? Dumbest shit you've ever heard, but changes some things.
Juanito says Ray Rice and Kim K.
Hey.
Oh.
Ray Rice.
Oh, no.
That's a forgotten name, buddy. Holy shit.
I forgot
Bro, he
about
had
that.
so much potential as a running back. Then he beat the fuck out of his girl, dog. Dude.
He was the one kicking that girl in the elevator, right?
Yeah, the elevator. Yeah.
I remember that. I remember Family Guy made like a fucking thing about
God.
it. She was,
Man, Family Guy is ruthless, bro.
They really are. They have
like
no filter.
Peter's in the fucking elevator with them. He's like, "Hey, why are you kicking him? He has such a nice white suit." And she's just fucking kicking the shit out of him.
That's what I'm saying though. Like South Park, they're doing like a wild out of pocket kind of way. Family Guy does it in a way that's they have to put it on TV because it makes it. You know, that makes the cut. They don't really offend people with a clean, dirty joke.
Dude, Family Guy is so fucking funny, dude.
Juanito says he made Ray J.
Ray J.
Oh, we want to talk about Ray.
Ray Rice. I thought he was just talking about like.
Could have had a
Kim
great
K.
career.
Like an
I thought
alternate
it-
future.
yeah.
An alternate future.
Oh no, I was just saying like I thought he was bringing up Ray Rice too. You know?
Ray J.
Ray J.
Nobody really cared about Ray J.
Dude, the hardest bar Kanye ever said about fucking Ray J is, what is it, bro? He's like,
Man, I'm disappointed with Kanye.
something like,
I just always
me and Ray J could have been friends, but then he fucked my bitch. It's just something like that, bro.
Nah, man.
He might have hit it first, but now I'm rich. Something like that, bro. Like, he kills the bar, dude.
I mean,
I remember what's it called? What was it? Who was it? Fuck.
Oh, Juanito says 2 Girls 1 Cup broke the internet the first time.
Oh.
Nah, bro, that's out of pocket, bro. That's out of pocket,
You're
bro.
just-
It don't need to
That's-
bring that.
you're just
shit
into
up.
some weird stuff.
Yeah, no need to bring that in. That
That's-
was scarring right there.
I don't even know what that is.
That brings back fucking junior high memories right there, bro.
You too, then. You're just weird.
Dude, I seen it, bro.
Yeah, bro, they fucking showed it to us. I wasn't the one looking it up.
Said they showed
In
it.
sex ed.
No,
This is what happens when you're kinky.
It's like, yeah, no, we're not Odell Beckham Jr. here, guys. All right, calm down.
You know what though? One conspiracy I told y'all, or something I debated, I threw out there with y'all. It started a huge debate. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I remember it got back to the whole. I think it was aliens, because it went back to the whole like, did Noah actually build an ark big enough? One dude built a big ark big enough to put two of each animal.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm not trying to.
Alan tried to show us those pictures, but I don't.
The
know
thing
how
is,
much
though, I'm not
Bro,
trying to
come
say.
on.
I'm
But
not
to
trying
feed it for fucking how many days? 40 days and 40 nights?
yeah.
Man?
I'm not trying to like say like religion and God. It doesn't. It's just I'm trying to say, okay, like how did that happen then?
Yeah.
You know.
It's
Like,
called God.
the scale and frame, dude, it's fucking insane if you think about it.
It's called
dude.
Noah.
Dude,
with like, you know.
It's called Bible, bro.
The thought to have though, bro. Like you telling me, like one dude built that shit big enough to just put.
I'm sure he had family helping him.
Tell me where in the Bible it says that.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that motherfucker took all the fame and glory.
Man, how much faith do you have to put into something like that, dude?
Like I'm okay with filler. I'm cool. Show me that. Let's get this going.
Filler?
Bro,
It's Noah resting.
Like something like a quarter of the way built, like 12 episodes in already.
Hey there, tiger. Hey there, lion.
Right,
Right,
you gotta go.
you want a snack?
Yeah.
I mean,
Fucking in the head, fucking chokehold. Come here, motherfucker.
you know what I think is how he managed to keep like the fishes alive, the penguins alive.
Are you retarded? The world was filled with water, dog.
No, but like still
you
like
said the fishes?
Still,
the
bro.
penguins I can understand,
But
but
still,
the
bro.
fucking fishes?
the fishes are just gonna be out there on the fucking sea or what?
Yeah.
You act like
Well,
they're
I mean,
like
they live in water, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, but he said 2 of every animal.
Right, they're already in the water. Why does he need to bring
Animal,
them?
But
bro.
think
It's
about
like
it.
animals
Think
more
about
like
it. Think about
mammal, bro.
Think
like,
about it, bro. Think about it.
What, do you think you're just out there fishing for days collecting all the fish?
Yeah, bro.
He's getting the dogs and the cat.
he fucking got 2 shrimp. He's like, I'll fucking put you in this
Where
fucking fish bowl made out of wood.
Hey, where does it say in the Bible that he didn't, huh?
Animals, dude. We're talking about animals.
What are they then? What are they?
Sea creatures.
We're like
They're
more-
animals.
More like mammals and shit, bro. Not
What about fucking orcas and fucking whales, huh?
God, are you listening to yourself? You know how rhetorical you
I
sound
hope
right now?
someone else in this chat actually understands our perspective and
He's like, what about the fishes? I didn't know they fucking couldn't live in water and shit.
Well, like,
I
think
thought
about
more water was better.
Well,
The
like-
way he was saying it, he was like, they're living like on the water, like they're on top of the water or some shit.
Nah, bro, like, cause like they said
They
they
fucking
put
started walking.
Right?
Evolution.
I was gonna say evolution, bro. But think about it, like penguins, huh?
What about them?
Like they need fucking cold environments, don't they?
But aren't they only in like Antarctica? You think he's gonna travel all the way fucking over there?
They came to him.
So they
Why?
say.
So they said. It's pretty fucking far.
Yeah, why would they go on there?
But what do you think about dinosaurs? Like the Big Bang, the whole fucking like. How crazy? Like, okay, they're real. Okay, we can say they're real because of the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
Do
fucking.
you think they're built right?
What the
What?
dinosaurs?
What do you mean built right?
You know,
Well,
okay.
there's been a couple, they built
so
them
you-
wrong.
Yeah, I've seen what Matt's talking about.
Because they're like, okay, the structure of the neck, it shouldn't be able to hold the mass of this big ass dinosaur. That can't happen. So they restructured it. It looks completely different. I don't remember which one exactly it was, but they built it wrong. Because like if it was to hold the mass of the neck and the rest of the body, it would just be flopped on the ground.
Wait,
It
hold
couldn't
on,
do
hold
it.
on. Yes, Juan, I'm telling you that they fucking put a blue whale in that bitch, bro. Yes, Juan, that's exactly what I'm saying.
They had an aquarium. With
That's what I see. I thought about that, bro. I was like,
SeaWorld
I was like, what if they had a
and
fucking aquarium full of fucking? But now, you know what? I really didn't process that they were on top of water and they were showing through water.
Alright,
Back to the dinosaurs.
Back to the dinosaurs, bro.
No, but you know, like they say the closest relative like fucking dinosaurs have are like birds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like so yeah, birds. So they say that dinosaurs they didn't have scales. They had fucking feathers.
Huh. Bro, you know, before we became humans, we actually killed off another species that was similar to us. Did you know that?
Damn.
The Neanderthal killed off another species. I don't know what you would call it, bro. I don't know the exact terminology. But we actually killed another species off before we actually evolved as Homo sapiens.
Really?
Think about that.
So
Yeah, dude.
The fit is for real.
Dude, for real, we really killed something off for us to fucking grow as fucking humans.
So what do you think?
So what if we're not from here?
Where are we from?
Bitch, what?
Like on some like fucking weird sane shit. Like we came here from somewhere else and took this bitch over.
So you're fucking sick telling me I'm fucking Goku.
Man.
You're fucking telling me I'm just
I
fucking.
mean, maybe not Goku. Maybe like Raditz or something.
You're telling me I'm
Nothing
one.
cool
You're telling
like that.
you're telling me I'm one fucking friend away from turning Super Saiyan.
No.
You're telling me I'm one fucking guy with the tail killing my friend for me going golden hair.
If you want to
I don't know.
be
It's hard to
anything you
believe.
want in this country, bro.
Shit. Yeah, nowadays.
But think how crazy of a perspective it is, though. People would die to come to America just for the things that we have, right? But to us Americans, it's like not even that great. Like it's not. You know how like unappreciative we are, dude. I've talked to many people from like, I wouldn't say many. I'd say a couple people from different countries that I've met in my life, dude, where they say they love America because it gave them much more than what they had back home. Because they had the opportunity to work to become something they want to be.
What is it? The motherland or the? Oh,
The motherland?
No.
Say Russia, dog.
Yeah, no.
That's down south.
Father freedom. That's what I think. That's what they call it.
Father freedom.
Yeah.
You mean like the land of opportunity?
No,
Something like that?
I've heard. I don't know. I heard it.
Freedom.
I heard it in George Lopez. Okay, it was.
George Lopez.
It was a fucking Cuban guy. It was a Cuban dad.
Oh,
Some guy that came here.
Yeah.
Some guy that came here on a
He's
raft.
like I left Mother Cuba for Father freedom.
I mean, that's also just fucking what's his name from George Lopez.
Okay,
Kinda
fuck.
crazy.
I mean, George Lopez.
no,
Was
I mean,
kinda,
it's the same
George-
concept, though.
George
dude.
Lopez was fucking popping back in the day.
There's
okay?
That's
much.
true.
There's much more to offer in America, like freedom-wise, dude. You could do
Yeah,
anything
exactly.
here, dude. But
Exactly.
we're also very man, what's the word, bro? I can't think of it, bro. Not naive. I wouldn't say we're naive. We're more like we just think we're hot shit, bro. When it comes to other countries, people don't really like us because we think we're the shit.
Just cocky.
We're the
pretty
fucking
much.
best.
You know what that reminds me of? Rush Hour 3. When they're getting in the taxi, he's like, I don't serve your kind. And he's talking to fucking, what's his name?
Chris Tucker.
Yeah, Chris Tucker. He's like, your kind? He's like, Americans. Eh? 'Cause he's like, y'all are always so obnoxious, so stuck up. He's like, so violent. He's like, you want to see violent? He pulls a gun out to his head.
God damn.
Don't they become friends at the end?
Yeah, he's like, I want to be a spy, just like you.
Yeah.
He's like, let me kill someone. I need the rush.
Bro, like Deadpool, bro. Have you seen
Oh,
Deadpool?
Oh.
The taxi driver? So yeah, I kidnapped him.
I
He's
think,
like, oh my gosh.
I think that's where they got that concept from. Think about it.
Dude, you know Deadpool may not even have a third movie? Because Marvel.
Oh,
Because
fucking
they're
is-
trying to make him PG,
Yeah,
right?
not
They're
Marvel,
trying to make him.
Disney, my bad.
They're trying to make him
Disney.
PG-13, bro. I think
Dude.
we were talking about it the other time.
That's not
Yeah, we talked
Deadpool
about it
though,
last
dude.
week.
And because like they tried it out with like the
With that
Christmas special.
one, yeah. Where they did
It didn't
Deadpool.
work.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
Because you just can't make Deadpool fucking.
They just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Disney isn't
I
about
mean,
that.
they already tried it with X-Men Origins, the Wolverine movie.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
And yeah, it was terrible. No one liked it.
Is that the one with?
I mean, really, you don't even gotta make Deadpool movies. Just start letting them jump in everywhere and the
Yeah.
background somewhere random. Let him be the new
Yeah.
Stan Lee.
Bro, imagine
No,
it.
I'm like that.
Imagine
Yeah,
it.
I'm saying,
Imagine.
they
Imagine
do
them if
a
they.
cameo.
Imagine
Who
if.
else?
Imagine if they throw him in the fucking Spider-Verse.
I mean,
Just fucking out of nowhere.
That ain't gonna
do
happen.
whatever the fuck he wants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, exactly.
Dude,
He does whatever
Have
the
you
fuck.
seen how much those tickets are reselling for?
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
$1,000,
Thousands
$10,000.
of dollars.
Did
bro.
you guys get tickets?
No.
No.
My buddy Braden got tickets for it.
How
bro.
much were they?
I got tickets.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know.
That sounds
dude.
cheap for
Do you-
a grand.
They're outrageous.
So do you think like they're not selling them for 1,000? People are just it's like how they did with the fucking PlayStation and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
they're-
sells
Just
exactly
reselling
the price.
Fuck, I remember I seen this fucking meme. It was like I got 2 Spider-Man tickets. It's like I know what I got. It was like 600 and something for each. And it's like 500 for both if you're gonna buy both. And I was
Only
like,
America, baby.
nah, bro, fuck that.
Capitalism.
I'll just fucking
At its best.
I'll watch that bitch pirated or whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck that. People talking and shit.
Bro, because like at 1 o'clock in the morning our time, the day that movie comes out, we're gonna know something.
True.
We're gonna know something.
You just gotta stay off of social media.
Hey,
If you
who,
want.
who the fuck punched the lizard, huh? Reptilian?
Andrew Garfield.
Do you think so, man? Man, he's just invisible or what?
Yeah, they cut him out.
Like, imagine though,
Nah.
like they're telling the truth though they're not in the movie. Like, how
Yeah.
pissed
Bro,
y'all
I would be very disappointed. But they
I-
signed
I wouldn't
they
be-
signed contracts with them though. That's the thing.
right, but they don't have to put him in that
Yeah.
movie.
That's fucking gay though.
I wouldn't be like pissed off, but I'd be let down. I'd be like, oh, really wish they were in.
I'd be very
Because
disappointed.
I'm sure it'll still be a good movie.
Yeah. Or
But-
will it?
No, true.
I mean, just
What
got
if-
proof
what
of
if-
3
what if-
more. So
what if that mo-
let it be?
What if that movie just
That's fair.
fucking flops because of they're not in it?
Dude, I sent this shit to Alec, bro. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. This is one of the talking superheroes.
Oh fuck! Oh my god.
I wish I could show you the video, man.
You can.
In the future, someday.
In the future, one day.
Yeah, we'll get really advanced one day.
Oh my god.
Where our shit's not jumping around frame by second.
I know. I mean, it's not bad for the first time.
Yeah, for the first time. Hey, you guys better be happy you got video.
It is a great setup, though. You can't be mad
Thank
at
you.
it.
Yeah.
You really can't.
Yeah, thank you.
Sitting around the bar, neon lights,
Exactly. This is
liquor
bar
bottles.
talk, baby. That's what it's about.
Yeah.
They never expected it to be this
Call it
this big.
shameless ad right there.
Hell yeah.
Marcus never expected us to pop off like this.
Yeah. Honestly, I thought we would start, and then we'd eventually just like decide to stop doing it, and then that would just kind
It
of be
almost
the end of it.
happened. We didn't
It
do
did
a
almost
podcast
happen,
for
yeah.
like 3 weeks, dude.
Well, that's
Yeah.
because like we decided to go live that one time, and we're like, you know what, this is gonna work better for us.
Yeah, because the hardest thing was whenever we. I'll give you guys a little bit of background information. I don't know if I'm supposed to look at the camera or not, but
Let's go.
Yeah.
He's like, what?
Ricky Bobby. But yeah, no. So there was a little bit there where we were recording podcasts that have actually never been recorded that I still have on my hard drive here.
The unreleased
And-
files.
Yeah, I was about to say they're fucking
Yeah.
exclusive. They're exclusive. So
Yeah. Let's start a Patreon.
we can do a fucking OnlyFans.
An OnlyFans.
We can do an OnlyFans for bar talk. Hey, bro, people put cooking stuff on there too. Okay, why can't we fucking
Yeah.
upload?
That's what they intended it to.
Yeah, no.
Really?
Yeah, you never knew that.
that?
It was just. It was just.
And then women just started showing their fucking,
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah, bro. It was
Yeah.
intended for people to like upload like their fucking creations and like their shit that they do.
I mean, that's a creation.
yeah,
It is.
yeah.
They're fucking bond and shit.
They're bond.
It gets pretty weird, man.
They're breaking world records up in that bitch.
Dude. Now they're taxing all that shit, bro.
They're what?
They're
They're taxing it, bro.
Oh, I was gonna say, I know for a while they were gonna like
Oh,
ban nudity.
you're
right?
you're right.
And then they
I
decided
remember,
to
yeah,
cancel
'cause
No, they did it for a day, and
Oh, they
then
did it for a
there was
day?
so much backlash that they reverted back
But I
on
think-
the hard.
The numbers are
Yeah.
dropping.
Oh,
man.
I'd imagine.
drastically.
Yeah, you gotta think about it. You went from
Jen-
just showing their
Jen's on here, bro.
fucking-
Cooking.
Marcus.
What?
So Jen's on here.
Oh.
She says.
hello,
she says
Jen.
Marcus.
Thank you for
Alan.
joining.
She says Marcus and Alan. Thank you for joining, Jennifer. How are you
Yes,
doing
thank you.
tonight?
Just
You-
focus.
You rolling?
Yeah,
You
fine.
rolling one or what?
You rolling in your
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Disrespectfully. Respectfully, eh?
Nah, but I didn't know they're fucking taxing that shit now.
No, yeah. Like,
I know.
I mean, it,
You
it
know,
makes sense.
You know that girl that was
Taxing.
trying to make one at work. You know what I mean? You remember her? Or she did make one.
What?
You remember? Or she didn't work with us.
That
anymore?
shit is beyond me, my God.
Bro, we
Not me.
talked about. Okay, well, anyways,
Whoa.
I mean, she was like filling me in, and she was like, she was, and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to put it on.
Camera.
She's like, I'm gonna have to put it on my fucking IR or the tax return. They're like, so they're gonna have to start.
they're being serious about
They're
that,
gonna have
bro.
to start putting it on their tax return, and I'm like, damn. And she's like, I don't want my parents to see that, because she still files with their parents.
Oh shit.
Ah, just follow by yourself.
mean-
that would have fixed that problem.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna say nothing. Fuck that. You're rude as fuck about it.
Shit, hey, bro. Real talk, bro. If you were a female, okay,
hmm
and you were a decent looking female, would you do it?
Fuck yeah. Hands down.
I would have been. I would have chased the bag.
I mean, I've known a couple females that've done it. I don't think they've popped off, but I mean,
I would have chased.
But I
the
mean,
bag.
they're still making an extra income.
I would.
they probably made like an extra $100.
Dude, I would have
maybe.
shown
Okay. It's an extra $100.
every piece of me
Everything.
to make.
Would you be wearing that Dallas Cowboy jacket?
Oh, dude.
Bro.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. You know how many Cowboy
You know-
fans I'd get wearing
You
this,
know much.
bro?
You know how much. How much I pay you to take it off?
Oh, God.
I would leak a nip, right? I'd be like, if you want to see the rest, fucking donate $20. Get fucking 20 for me, fucking Dallas Cowboys fans, fucking right there. It's like 2,000.
Alan,
Not 2,000, like 200.
This, oh, it's 2,000. I was like,
That's not
what?
bad, man.
Like 20 times 20. What is that? Like 400? That's 400.
Shit. I guess so.
That's 400. But I mean, but still, you get taxed. So like, I mean, how much would that be?
You get taxed at the end of the year, bro. You pay taxes at the end of the year.
But
Yeah,
still.
but still, you gotta start putting money
Oh,
aside. If not,
yeah,
you're gonna
well,
get
I know, all right, Marcus, I know.
Because if
I'm
not,
just saying.
if not, you're
I
gonna
don't
get
want you- I
fucking.
don't want you to get fucked in this hypothetical world
Yeah,
that you're
bro.
a girl.
I'd show everything.
First, you gotta make it realistic. Like
holla for $1, honey boo boo child.
Like, so what about you, Alan? Would you go on OnlyFans?
If I was a good-looking girl, I don't know.
Say you're a bad bitch, ass fat.
Like
28.
Like I'm that bitch. Is that what you're saying? Like,
bro, like you are very smashable. To any male.
I don't. Well, I mean, if we're talking about like if I have my personality that I have now and I'm a girl, and like I'm very prideful. I'm very prideful.
You're not that girl.
And I'm very prideful, and probably not. But I mean, if I need that money, then yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be some easy money.
Marcus, you're just a whore.
Well, you don't gotta show your face, bro. You show your body, dude.
I mean, if
they don't gotta know it's you.
If there's guys,
Atlanta or
Atlanta.
Yeah,
they meant Atlanta. Atlanta, these nuts. Oh, I wouldn't have nuts, huh? Never mind. Yeah, I guess I would too if I needed the money.
Just if you needed the money?
Yeah.
Bro, I chase that bag.
Hey, talk about being your own boss. Shit.
Hey, you think they have Black Friday deals? You know how like,
I feel like they'd have Cyber Monday.
Like 30% off of my OnlyFans.
I guess it'd be Cyber Monday. Huh?
I think they do Cyber Monday.
It's like 0.5% off. It goes from $3 to $1.50. I'm like, well, I guess I get to see fucking this for $1.50. I just know like there was girls on there that were like scamming people, like fucking Bella Thorne. I remember she popped off on like
she made $1 million and did not send a single nude photo.
Yeah.
Damn.
Don't have to.
She fucked up the whole fucking OnlyFans process, bro. So used to when you would make your money, you'd be able to cash out then and there. Mm-hmm. After she fucking fucked it all up, bro, it took like 30 days for you to get your money after that.
Why? So what happened that she fucked it up?
How do you know this information, sir?
Bro, it was like all over everything.
He researches OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
No, but like so she blew up on OnlyFans, right? She said she was gonna release a fucking nude photo and it was like $100. Right. Scammed a bunch of people. Oh. A bunch of people demanded a refund. OnlyFans had to give it back, right? After that, they made it like a 30-day period before you get your money because she fucked it up, bro. She cashed out $1 million.
There was another girl that scammed the fuck out of people. The girl that was on Dr. Phil, her name's like
Baddie Baby?
Yeah, Baddie. The one that was like, "Cash me outside."
Oh, how about that?
Oh,
yeah.
that one?
Yeah, she changed her name. She's a rapper now, apparently.
I was gonna say, did you ever hear the remix of that?
No, I didn't.
Cash Me Outside, how about that?
I didn't really care.
It's pretty good.
Cash me outside, how about it?
And then, so like, yeah, I remember she scammed a bunch of people too. But she made a good amount of money. Hey man, fucking TikTokers, they got fucking TikTokers like, what's her name? There was one I remember. They got TikTokers to make a fucking OnlyFans.
Well, I mean, yeah, probably make more money on OnlyFans than they do on TikTok.
Do they make money on TikTok?
Yeah.
You gotta be in the creators fund.
Yeah.
You gotta be in the creators.
But I've heard I've seen a lot of TikToks where people are talking about like where they drop out of the creators fund because it just wasn't worth it for them. So I don't know exactly how it works or how they break it down.
Well, you really make money off of ads and shit at that point,
yeah.
like sponsorships.
Sponsorships.
It's that motherfucker that pops up when I be scrolling for a while.
Hold on.
He's like, hold on, you've been scrolling for a while.
I fucking hate that guy.
He's like, you've been scrolling for a while. It's time for you to go get some rest. I'm like, bitch, fuck you.
Don't fucking control my life.
Yeah.
I'll save it for another 2 hours if I want to. God damn it.
And then next thing you know, I'm up for another 4 hours. I'm like, fuck, you're right.
And I was like, I should have listened.
We're like 2 more videos. And then Marcus runs into the Skinwalker videos. And he's like, "Yep." And he turns it off.
He's like, well, stop.
Yeah.
He's like, "Smokey, where you at?" He's like, "Come protect me."
Grab my cat, run under the covers, and call it a night.
Kit Kat.
Shout out to Smokey, wherever he's at.
He's probably somewhere.
He's in the kennel.
Chilling.
He's chilling.
Doing cat things.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
I think it's a scary movie, bro. I'm just chilling. Killing.
He's like, "What's up?" The fucking scream guy.
Hilarious, bro. Classic as shit, dude.
Honestly, the scary movies, I would say, went down after like the third one.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh, 100%, bro.
When they had what's her name in there?
Bro, when that cop hat would go in the third one, dude. Bro, fucking hilarious.
Officer Doofy, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. He's like, Doofy, come smell my finger. He's like, what's that? He's like, I forgot what he said. I think that's manhood. And he's a slow mind. He's like, what the hell is that? He's like, my ass. I was like, oh.
With the vacuum cleaner? Oh, dude.
He's like, I told you not to come bother me. Oh, the one I think is funny is when they're at that mansion and like that tree rolls up fucking, what's his name?
A blunt out of him?
Yeah.
A joint?
Yeah.
He's a shit son.
He's just fucking there. The trees all there fucking coughing.
He's like, we got some munchies here, let's trade. And shit. When he rapes the clown, bro. He's like, come back here. He's like, oh.
What is
Or
it?
the fucking I'm a strong man.
He's like, give me your other hand.
He's my strong man.
He's like, I could do it myself. When that girl's like trying to seduce that guy in the wheelchair.
Oh my god.
She's like, no, I could do it. And he just fucking starts doing it.
Oh, dude.
Bro, the scary those scary movies were like, those were
Classics, bro.
You know what? Have you ever seen Meet the Spartans?
Yeah.
It's a funny version of
a parody. The parody?
Once.
Yeah, I have.
It's a parody of the 300 movie.
Yeah.
I saw it once, but I really don't remember.
Bro, have you seen? Remember Haunted House?
Yeah, I remember that one.
Oh my gosh.
I always loved
when he
second one.
fucks Annabelle, dude.
Bro, the second one.
And she gets all attached and shit.
Sending pics and shit.
This bitch is crazy.
She calls him for domestic abuse. She's all fucking beat up right there and shit.
Let me stick in the tip. Let me stick in the tip. Oh.
She's like, Malcolm, what are you doing in there? And then he fucking doesn't he like bury her at one point? Yeah, he does. He like pisses and then he like takes his shit on her. And
Oh, he burns her.
Yeah, he
and
burns
then she
her,
comes
bro.
back.
And she comes back.
Dude.
And I'm like, what the fuck? They thought ruined.
Dude, those movies, hilarious. Very controversial, but hilarious.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
You know what? They don't make those movies anymore, like the spoof
You
movies.
can't.
They definitely died out. Yeah, it's what.
They'll
Yeah,
fucking
it's
cancel.
way
They'll
too
cancel
PC.
you, bro.
Yeah.
Cancel culture, bro.
Cancel
True,
Get
cancel
your ass.
culture.
quickly.
A furry will come and get you real quick, bro.
Wait, what?
A furry will
A
come and get you.
furry?
Dude,
Yeah.
that shit is wild, dude.
I always like the one where his cousins come in and he's like, yo, cuz, you let the ghost fuck your wife? Like, man, I've been trying to fuck her. It's just fucking hilarious, bro.
Yeah, I think the last good one I saw was probably the first haunted house. Because the second one was okay, but I prefer the first one.
Dude, the first one was wild. Man. Those movies are so funny, dude.
Yeah, but you're right. They're definitely canceled in today's society.
Dude,
Nah.
remember when they put the camera and it keeps panning while they cleaning a lady? and she's like yelling at these ladies, like packaging drugs and shit, and they're all topless. And then it fans back, and it's her getting smashed by the lawn care guy. And he has a leaf blower on his back, and like, oh, dude, fucking hilarious, dude.
What is it? The one where they had like is it the vacuums or something? They have a party, or like the washing machines, or there's something like that. They have a party in the backyard, in the pool. You don't remember that part?
No, you lost me there.
Yeah, bro. There was like a part, and it's fucking hilarious. Like I want to say it's like the vacuums. I think it's the vacuums because I remember the dog ends up having like the thing stuck to its thing, and it's just there, just fucking chilling. I could have sworn it's the vacuums.
Bro, when the dog dies, when the safe falls on it, dude, he blows it up and shit.
What's the name of that fucking dog?
Oh my gosh.
Shadow? No, it's not Shadow.
I don't know, dude. It's fucking hilarious.
That shit is hilarious, bro. I love that movie. The movie is awesome. You know what movie I saw the other day?
What movie?
The Ridiculous Six.
Oh, with Adam
With
Sandler?
Adam Sandler. How like they all had the same dad.
Yeah.
Oh,
See, that one was okay. Every time I heard of it though, I always got it confused with The Hateful Eight from Quentin Tarantino.
Dude,
Yeah, that one's.
Tarantino's a bad motherfucker now.
Did y'all see that he was going to break down scenes from Pulp Fiction and sell them as NFTs?
It was uncut scenes, like the scenes that we
Were they
never
uncut
saw.
scenes?
Yeah, they were like scenes we never saw.
Yeah, that shit would. Ooh, that
See?
would.
How you said uncut? You know how y'all told me to watch Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler?
Oh yeah, what'd you think of it?
I never.
Oh.
I was going
Wow.
to. was going to.
I thought you were gonna tell me you loved it.
He did great in that movie.
It's a
I need to
good
watch
fucking
it.
movie.
I need to watch it.
You
Did
definitely
fucking
do.
great.
Like that's one of like the only Adam Sandler's I probably like Adam Sandler movies I haven't watched.
What's that animated Adam Sandler movie? The
Christmas
Hanukkah
movie?
one? Was it Christmas or Hanukkah?
It's a Christmas. Well, I
I think
mean,
it's a, like
it's a holiday.
He's
Yeah,
Jewish.
He's
He's
Jewish.
Jewish.
It's a holiday movie, I guess.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Where it has like that
I
old
know
man.
what you're talking about, yeah.
That old man that.
I don't know. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
just like you see somebody in so many like comedies and they make you laugh. Sometimes it's hard to take them serious
Yeah.
in different roles that they're supposed to be in.
Man, you know who could kill any role though? Robin Williams, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Serious
I
or
put that
not,
thing on
dude?
Instagram.
Serious or
Robin
not,
Williams.
dude?
Yeah.
Phenomenal fucking actor, dude.
Yeah.
The first time I remember I really got into like Robin Williams was the RV movie he had.
Mm.
You remember that one?
You're telling me that's how you got into Robin
No,
Williams?
I would, but like that's when I like really just started like watching.
Oh, okay.
Dude, Good Will Hunting, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like I had
That's a
seen
good
his
one.
previous movies and like really didn't think much about it.
Dude,
But like I watched that movie and I was like, damn, that movie's pretty good.
phenomenal, dude.
And then I started watching every
I
other.
love.
What's that movie with the one where he has like that green blob?
Flubber.
Flubber.
Yeah.
Flubber is a good movie too.
Yeah.
So
Rest in
many-
peace.
You know what's so fucked up is how they leaked their fucking like autopsy photos. Have you seen that shit?
When you're in the limelight,
Man,
people
you know
don't
it's
give a fuck.
crazy how he just committed suicide like that, man.
Bro,
Yeah.
Like, you could be so famous but still fucking struggle with it. He had a wife and a kid. You could be so famous, like you could have anything in the world, dude, and he still struggle with depression like that.
Yeah.
he fucking killed the fucking Theodore Roosevelt fucking like.
Oh, from
Oh, not at the museum.
Yeah.
I think my favorite line is when he's like, I have no idea what I'm gonna do tomorrow. He's like, how exciting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I agree with you, Bailey. Good Will Hunting is a must if you have not seen it.
Yes.
Yes.
Definitely.
Amazing, bro. Amazing.
It's definitely up there on my list for movies.
There's just some movies, you have to just see
Yeah.
it. It's part of life at some
Yeah.
point.
You know,
Yeah.
I think today was the anniversary that Paul Walker died. Yeah, today or yesterday.
I seen that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a
It
phenomenal
sometime-
actor too.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
what
I
football
would watch
movie
this
was
one.
he in?
Varsity Blues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never seen it.
Never seen
Never seen
Varsity
Varsity
Blues? That's a
No,
good one.
That's a great
That's a good
movie.
one.
Watch
'Cause
that movie.
Paul
Yeah.
Paul Walker gets hurt in that shit.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him. He fucking loses.
Sticking in the windows and shit.
Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
they're just fucking. It's crazy. Cause like you know how like nowadays they give like NFL players like
Oh, what's it called, bro? Vicodin?
yes,
Like
that's basically what they were giving him. There's like something.
Was Billy? No, Billy Bob Thornton wasn't in that one.
Who?
I'm trying to think of who the coach was.
But it's that guy that plays in holes.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
And did you ever watch Friday Night Lights?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Dude, that's probably my favorite football movie, dude.
With
Just 'cause-
Miles.
The fucking series is great too, though, and then the fucking
Oh, the
movie-
series is alright, bro.
I'll go a little nerdy here for you guys. Did you ever read the book?
No,
No, it's a good
I
book.
bought it. I never read it though.
It's a good
I
book.
remember I rented it one time, or like I guess like checked it out at the library.
He just stopped in fucking Odessa, Texas, bro. He was only supposed to do the first like 3 weeks of it, and he ended up covering the team the whole season.
It's a good book.
He's like, can you be perfect? Like, shit. He's like, we will win state. We will win state.
Crazy, dude.
You know what I never realized is when Booby gets hurt and like that other running back steps up. I never knew he was a junior.
Comer?
Yeah, he was a
You
junior.
know their numbers were actually switched?
Really?
In the movie?
No, in like actual life.
Oh really?
Their numbers were switched. How do you read the book and not know that? Their numbers were actually switched, bro. Comer was actually Booby Miles' number, and Booby Miles was actually Comer's number. And Booby Miles was actually the fullback. He wasn't an actual like tailback.
Yeah, so you mean like in the movie?
No, I'm talking about like in real life.
Yeah, but they switched in the movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah, in the movie
Yeah.
they switched, but in real life they were completely opposites.
That's what I was asking.
The more you know.
Midland Hospital. He's the best goddamn hospital. It was like best goddamn hospital in Texas, and it was in Midland. I was like,
Dude,
damn.
that's the saddest like fucking moment.
I remember.
Who's paying you? Who's paying?
Because that was like the week they played like Midland High or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they thought, I remember he thought they were like fucking trying to get after him.
Yeah. You know what other movie gets me? Remember the Titans?
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
that's an all-time classic right there.
When he's-
Dude, Denzel kills it.
Yeah.
When he's like, when he got hurt, he's like, it's time for prayer and recovery. He's like, Coach, I'm not dead. He's like, I'm hurt. He's like, no, you're not, son. No, you're not. He's like, and then what's his name walks in there. He's like, sorry, only family's allowed. He's like, that's my brother. Can't you tell? And I'm like, bro.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that movie took such a turn.
I'm like, fuck. I'm all crying and shit.
Great movie, dude. Great
I
movie.
I think that's like my favorite scene is like when his mom pulls him in and he's like, I need you to be strong for me. And he's just like, yes, ma'am. I'm like, fuck.
Great fucking movie, dude.
What's that guy's name? The Sunshine, isn't it? The quarterback?
Sunshine, not the quarterback, is he?
No,
Yeah. It's Sunshine.
The one that kisses
Fucking the
the
linebacker.
player, yeah.
It's Sunshine. I remember because they called him Sunshine because he had this long ass hair and he came
Yeah,
from
he was all
like Cali.
heavy, Yeah.
And yeah, he fucking made out with that dude. At first, I was like, "Damn, this guy play what the fuck?" And then when what's his name makes it, he's like, "I got into college." He's like, "What he say?"
Oh, the big guy.
Yeah, he's like, "I got into college, coach." And then I forgot what Denzel says. He's like, "I'm flattered." He's like, "I'm flattered, man." He's like, "But I have a wife."
Dude. Movies like that are awesome, bro.
See, they don't make movies like that anymore. Like,
Do you see they're making a movie on the Rams quarterback? The
Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner.
Oh, yeah.
really?
Yeah, they're making a movie about it.
Untitled quarterback of all time.
He was at
Yeah.
a fucking supermarket, bro.
His
When
story is
He didn't
crazy.
even win a fucking Super Bowl,
yeah,
son.
he was. I mean, he went to 2 Super Bowls. Yeah, he won. No, he went to
Two
3.
MVPs,
He went to
bro.
3 Super Bowls, didn't he? He went with 2 to the Rams, lost 1 with the Rams, and he lost the other one with Arizona.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the year that was the year they lost to Big Ben, bro.
Yeah.
San Antonio Holmes, bro.
Probably one of the best Super Bowls of all time, bro.
I
That's
remember
fucking
watching
crazy.
that one. Holmes caught that fucking pass, bro, and it was over, dude. Over. Crazy fucking times, dude.
Man.
Crazy times.
Fuck it. I want to see the movie though, because I remember it kind of like it just shows like he went from like working at a grocery store to
Wait.
playing in indoor
Yeah,
arena
the
football.
AFL.
Yeah, he played in arena football.
Arena
played in
football?
Europe.
Yeah, and
Canada.
then the Rams came in and they're like, you might not know us, but we're from the Rams. And he's like, what the fuck? Because I think one of their quarterbacks got hurt or something like that. But shit, imagine being an undrafted quarterback and winning 2 NFL
Did you ever watch
MVPs.
Invincible with Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
No, is that the
Where
one with
they
the
have
Eagles?
Where the Eagles were
Yeah.
having tryouts?
Oh.
Yeah.
And
I haven't
he
watched
tries
that.
out for the team, and he becomes a special teams player. Yeah, he didn't even he went to college for like track and shit, and then the Eagles held an open tryout because they didn't draft players at the time. They just had players like veteran players and shit.
Like Rudy, remember
And
Rudy?
they- oh, dude, Rudy was badass too.
He goes in there for the kickoff.
Yeah, last play.
Everybody was like, oh! But then he was he goes and tries out and he makes the tryouts. Like he makes a team, but before the season, and shit, as a where they sign you, but they're you're not officially on the team, you haven't made the roster. He goes through all the fucking two-ways and shit, and he ends up making the team, bro. And he ends up fucking up the first play of the game, and after that he becomes a solid ass fucking special teams player and shit. He earned all his respect and shit. It's a good move, bro.
You know, fucking the deep snappers, they make good money.
Yeah.
Bro, kickers make good money.
Yeah, but you still gotta be consistent. Deep snappers, you just gotta hike the shit out of it.
You gotta be consistent with that, too.
Yeah.
Still, I think I'd rather fucking hike it than kick it.
I don't know.
Shit. I think I'd rather fucking.
I think I'd rather kick it.
I think I'd
Really?
kick it, man.
You'd rather kick it?
Yeah.
I'd rather fucking hike it, bro. Fuck that.
I'd rather kick it.
Put me in, coach. Put me in.
Oh, I wouldn't even want to hold it. That would be the worst.
Put me in, coach.
Nah,
You imagine you fucking laces up.
Oh,
I gotta put me in, coach. Put me in. I'll do it, sir.
what is it? Fucking from that movie we were talking about, the one you haven't seen. The big Billy Bob. He's like, put me in, we'll block it. He's like, put me in, we'll block it. He's like, big ass motherfucker. It's fucking. I love that movie, bro. That movie's so amazing.
That's how I'm gonna put me in. I'll be like, I'm blocked, sir.
And then you don't block it.
I'm like,
My bad.
I'm off the team.
What's that quote you were gonna quote me on, Marcus?
Oh shit. I forgot. I can't even check now because I'm recording.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, what was it?
Oh, cause I was sending him like our videos from like high school. Like the opponents we faced.
Oh. Yeah, I remember
The what?
that.
The of our opponents we faced like my senior year, and I sent him like the video of when we lost to Eastland.
Yeah, he was making fun of it. Never mind.
No, I was not making fun of him.
You know they give him a try in the game?
Really?
Yeah, like he actually played in the game.
Look what it was, Alan. I know you still have it on your phone. 'Cause I think I saved it. Did we? Oh, because you texted to me, right? Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. It was. Honestly, without the other context, it's a pretty good quote. At least I thought so. I was like, huh.
I said he wasn't shit. I humbled him.
Yeah. I like that.
This guy didn't even play defense, bro.
Yeah, but I humbled him.
Oh, so you know who he's talking about?
No.
Yeah.
Who?
Wait,
Oh,
what are you talking about?
I'm talking. Okay, so there's this center from Brownfield, right? He doesn't have an arm. He's missing an arm.
Oh my dude, I played him in junior high.
Yeah, he doesn't have an arm. And so like when we were on JV, like our sophomore year, he was the deep snapper. And so like I remember he thought like he was he thought he was, you know.
That's the fucking quote you're living by?
Nah. I just told him I was.
He's like, beat a kid.
I just told
That's
him.
what-
shit, man. He ain't shit.
That's why I told him I would quote him on it because of the context.
Shit to me once and I beat his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I humbled him, all right.
You are fucked up.
I humbled him.
That is the worst thing you could have said
Either
about
way,
somebody like that.
I humbled very many people. All right.
I'm glad he said it because I didn't want to point it out.
Man, you
Bro,
know, shit, dog.
Hey, but he was pretty good though. He was pretty good.
You said like you've been waiting on that. I've been waiting on this one. Son of a bitch. Come at me.
So you're good. You'd be better if you had two arms.
Oh, okay. I didn't say that. I did not say that. You took it to another level there.
Alan got in front of me. He's like, yeah, you think you hot shit? You ain't got up against this, boy.
Next thing you know, there's a block punt. I remember I looked up and the fucking ball was right in front of
Asshole
me.
probably swiped his arm.
I don't know what I did, bro. To be honest with you, I don't know what I did.
Pushed his other shoulder.
I think I did as I think he grabbed me with his arm and I just pulled him down and then he was on the floor.
Damn.
Animal.
Savage.
I mean,
Monster. So you haven't been shit for a while, huh?
yeah, I haven't. Ever since.
He's like, you only have one arm, say hut. And then he fucking distracted
Bro,
him, bro.
okay, Spencer. That's other Spencer Rattler and shit.
Damn.
Bro,
Fucking
there's
animal.
some fucking wild shit, dude. I can see that.
Dude, I played him in like pee-wee football and like in junior high and shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. He's been playing football for a while.
He's
Shit,
playing football
that's
for a long time, actually.
Yeah.
I remember Alan told me that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, bro. I humbled him. I turned him into what he was his senior year.
The way you're saying, bro, is just so fucked up.
So I humbled him. He had one arm, but I humbled him. You know what I'm saying?
He was already
I had
humbled.
to show him who had two. He's like,
Hey, man, it's not my fault, all right? I just did what I was told to do, and I did it.
Alan, you know this quote's gonna come back to haunt you later on in
It
life.
probably is. It probably is.
man.
Y'all are gonna be at my wedding. Yeah, Alan told me this story one day. He humbled a one-armed guy doing
I'm
football.
gonna fucking bring him. He's gonna deliver your toast.
He's like,
bring him and he's gonna have a fucking
Yeah,
ball.
Alan humbled me. It's like Alan humbled me.
Bring it out here real quick.
Now I'm a chronic alcoholic.
They're gonna bring out the boards.
hey, man, I humbled very many people other than him. Okay.
Hey, but that's the only one you talk about.
Well, I can talk about.
like your fucking best story.
I can talk about D1 athletes I humbled them too.
Back at band camp, he's like,
I can talk about D1 athletes I humbled. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. There was a guy that was committed to the army.
Yeah.
I humbled his
And
ass
then
too.
what happened to him?
And then decommitted.
Yeah, he
He
decommitted.
decommitted.
He went to the
So
fucking.
he wasn't a D1 athlete.
He went to the fucking Navy. He went to the fucking Space Force.
he went to fucking
Space Force.
Went to go work with Elon.
Shit, that'd be better than the fucking Navy and shit.
Yeah, but you know how Army and Navy is it Army and Navy that has fucking football?
They have a rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was committed to
beef right there.
he committed to the Army. I don't know how that works.
Well, you commit, you play your 4 years, then you serve
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 years, and after that, you can do whatever you want.
Well, thank you for your service, sir. I did humble you in high school, though.
I thought you said decommitted.
No, I'm just playing. I don't know. I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah.
There's another guy. Where was he from? I think it was from Idlewood. He was committed to like Kansas State or some shit. I don't even know. I remember. But I remember they would always point him out during like film. This guy's a D1 commit athlete, Allen. More than likely, they're gonna be lined up on you. I'm like, well, shit. I mean, I guess I gotta humble some more motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Not like Coach started to come in there like, all right, Aaron. Not really an athlete. Just running down the stairs. Can't really tackle. Just gonna dive at him.
I fucking humbled y'all's QB though.
You're still on our QB, our third string QB.
Hey, bro.
Man, he's like 4th and shit.
Has he even seen any playing time this season?
Yo, is Shuck gonna still play for y'all next year?
Nah, bro, he's out. He's gone. He gone, bro.
I haven't heard that guy's name. And
I mean, he'd have to transfer again.
Where do you think Spencer Rattler's gonna end up?
Dude,
Texas Tech.
I feel like if he goes to Texas A&M, bro,
Well, didn't they say
gets
he,
coached by Jimbo Fisher, that'd be like the best fit for him.
Didn't they say he just stopped showing up to Oklahoma and just started like training for the draft, right?
Nah,
Wasn't that the rumor they said?
I have no clue, honestly.
definitely a rumor.
I mean, 'cause he's not that good.
Remember
It's-
when
it-
that
look,
show,
look, it's-
QB1?
It's
I
not
thought
that he's
that's-
not good, bro. It's
I thought
just,
that's where Ivan got that
it's
quote
decision making, bro.
where he was like, you only have one arm, say hut. Because Spencer Rattler, he's like 38's a bitch, say hut. Have you not seen when he was on part of QB1?
Nah.
Was he a show?
Yeah, Spencer Rattler was a bitch back then, bro. He was a
Yeah.
dick.
Hype.
Look, dude.
That's what he is now. It's hype.
Like, really, where Spencer Rattler, like, talent is there, it's just decision making, bro.
I saw that he was gonna.
He just extends plays when he should just throw the ball away.
I saw that he was just gonna go prepare himself for the NFL draft.
He doesn't have.
That's what I'm saying.
Look, he doesn't have that clout anymore, bro.
No.
He played so bad. Like, okay, he didn't play bad, but he didn't play to the fucking. He was
He
a
got
Heisman
benched
Trophy
twice.
candidate
He got
UT
benched twice.
for a fucking freshman.
UT humbled him, bro.
Yeah, really.
UT humbled him both
Yeah,
times.
and
Well,
UT,
I mean, like-
UT's fucking 5-7, and they're making a fucking bowl game. And I'm a UT
We're 6
fan.
and 6.
I'm just being
Yeah,
real.
We're
it's
6
bad.
and 6.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
We're not 6-6. Bro.
Yeah, I could have sworn we are.
We're not making a bowl game this year.
I know we're not, but I
Fire
swear we're
Stars
6 and 6.
No, if you go 6-6, you make a bowl game.
Oh no, I think that's Texas Tech. That's 6 and 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Texas
yeah.
Tech is 6-6.
Because I know we beat Baylor, wasn't it? The last game.
No,
No, who was
bitch,
it?
no.
Who the fuck did we beat just this last game?
I don't even know. Fucking Kansas State.
I didn't even pay. I just thought I stopped watching after.
Beat the Cats.
I stopped watching after we lost to like Iowa State.
Yeah,
Watch
so
that
what's
good
going on
this
at UT right now?
Huh?
What are the-
A lot of people,
Stiff
a lot of the old players don't really fuck with Steve Sarkisian, bro.
Yeah.
The defense is bad still.
He's a fucking hard ass. Like he has that mentality. And
He
a lot
has-
of
he
these
has
players
a-
don't really rock with them right
He has that all gas no brakes mentality.
Which is stupid.
Yeah.
Because like you say that and you don't run the ball. Like come on, bro. Like Bijan Robinson is a fucking talent. He was a Heisman select.
Yeah.
And you're taking the ball out of his hands.
I mean Casey Thompson. I mean he was.
They just do the RPO a lot, and like, I don't know, dude.
I would have.
Quarterbacks they have, they can't make the throws when it's necessary.
I would have thought Casey Thompson would have had an all right year. You know what I mean? Not like a.
Did y'all start going downhill after y'all played us?
No.
No, we still had like 2 more wins, and then I think we started
Right
going
after we
down.
lost to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Because then we lost like 4 straight.
Yeah.
That's we got humbled.
No, right after we lost to Oklahoma.
Man, we should have just kept Tom Herman, bro.
Yeah.
I thought he was a great coach, bro.
I'm just waiting for fuck.
But
Did
in
you see
bowl-
about?
in bowl games, dude? We played badass.
That's true.
It was okay.
The best bowl game we've won recently is only the Sugar Bowl, but still.
It's a bowl game.
Yeah, I guess.
Not really.
The
Not
last
really.
time-
When
the
there's
last time we won even a national championship was like 2005. Vince Young, Mac
I mean-
Brown was there.
It's like my thing is though, like it's a bowl game doesn't really mean anything when there's a playoff system now, and now it's about making the playoffs.
Yeah.
Especially because now they're getting expanded to what 8 or 12, right?
Nah, it's rumors, bro. Rumors.
No, I thought that was
Oh,
real.
no,
That was
no,
real.
Nope. Nope.
ESPN put that out though.
Not gonna happen, bro.
Are you just saying it's not gonna
Are
happen?
you calling
No,
ESPN a
I'm
liar?
No, it's just.
Are you calling
those
Pat
are-
McAfee a liar?
See, you're saying 8 or 12. See, you're saying 8 or 12, but you don't know what the fucking
Well,
precise number is.
I know
right?
the expansion was coming.
It's
though.
not gonna happen. Not until they see something different, bro. It's not gonna happen for a while, bro.
That's different though. That's the only way to make it different is to add more.
Dude,
The debate was how many more people really
that's up to the
deserve
playoff
to make
committee,
it.
and no, that's not even It's up to the. That's more like giving people more opportunities to make it, not to the people.
But do
who
they
can
deserve
make it.
that? Do you see 10 teams that
Bro,
generally deserve
this
to play
isn't
for the
this
championship?
isn't the FCS. This is the FBS Division 1,
Right.
bro. No,
Angelo State, baby.
the way they see that shit, bro, it's not gonna happen like that, bro.
See
It's
the
gonna
Rams
take
up
a lot
there.
of fucking convincing for them to move it to
I
8
can't do that
teams.
shit, bro. That shit hurts my pinky, bro. To this day, I don't know how the fuck they did that. I feel like my fucking tendon to my pinky.
I feel like that's the stupidest fucking.
You know what? I didn't fucking come up with it, Marcus. The Ram fam did, alright?
The Ram fam.
Ah, so I didn't even finish and shit.
I was just like,
He was there. He was there 1 year. Felt all that ass.
I was there 2 years,
2 years?
I think.
You think? What do you mean you think? You don't even remember?
He thinks.
I was there for a year and a summer semester.
So we'll just say a year.
Yeah.
We can't even say a year
Saw
now.
Gary's word right there for a second.
Yeah. I'd love to go back though. Love all them white honeys.
We'll go back.
Go back. Leave.
There's
No, you're not
there's
doing
there's complications that aren't letting me. Can't say on live air, but you know. Bitch, fuck.
Man.
Yeah.
So you would really go back to Angelo?
Yeah, if I had the opportunity, I would.
Really?
Yeah.
And you would just like leave everything here in Lubbock?
Next question.
Next question.
Wow.
So you would?
What an asshole.
Perverted Taco said, Alan
Perverted taco.
Alan is a sexy motherfucker. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate you. I think that's
Tavo.
is it? Perverted Taco?
Perverted taco. Who else would it be?
No.
You don't think that'd be Tavo?
No, I think that's Efren.
Efren?
Yeah, I think that's
For
Efren.
real?
Perverted Taco, I don't know.
I don't know. Next question.
Next question.
Maybe they'll reveal themselves here in a minute.
I appreciate you, Perverted Taco. I needed that boost today.
Yeah?
You piece
So
of
what?
shit.
No love for the
Piece
rest
of
of us
shit.
here?
Huh?
So no love for the rest of us here?
Nah, bro. I'm the only sexy motherfucker here.
Send Alan the DM and reveal yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we'll know.
Wait, what?
Subscribe to his OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Subscribe to my only cuz.
Look at pictures of my truck for $5.99.
Watch me quemar llanta for $2.99.
Kema or Sikema? Find out for
Bro,
$5.99.
were you listening that one time Marcus didn't know what a co was?
Oh,
Bro.
yeah. I was looking it up.
Yeah, Marcus did not know what a co was.
Dude, then we had him reading like all the terminology.
And I was like,
Fucking
Alonzo.
hilarious, dude.
Yeah,
Alonzo.
everything I would say
I was
about
like,
Alonzo.
Alonzo. Alonzo.
It really was the legitimate.
He's like, they
definition.
drive a Chevy Silverado that is dropped.
Yeah.
I was like, Alonzo. He's like, they wear I think it was like they wear cat fitted hats.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, Alonzo. I was like, they say no Kema or see Kema cut. And then,
Alan, do you have a deep dark secret?
about what?
I don't know. That's what Perverted Taco says.
He has
Oh my god! You only have one testicle?
one nut.
You're a one nut wonder.
Bro, I'm about to prove y'all wrong.
I'll cut the camera.
What is it? He only has one testicle, one nut. I'm not Gabriel, all right? Remember one nut?
Why are you calling
We're
people
gonna
out like
call him
that?
out, bro. What
Damn.
the fuck is your problem?
Hey, you're right.
I humbled him.
Where the
I
fuck is your ego?
I
today,
hum- I
man?
humbled him.
Ruthless, bro. Why gotta dunk on people like that?
I
bro?
humbled him.
Just deflecting all the shade off of himself.
Yeah, you gotta do
Piece of
this.
shit.
Bitch, fuck you.
Piece of shit.
How many times are you gonna
That's
tell
why
me
they love him.
that? Right? That's why the pump jack's so legendary, dog. I'm still waiting on that pump jack.
You're gonna have that in your obituary. It's gonna be about
Wait,
the pump jack.
Perverted
it's gonna
taco.
say-
You know, I think I know who that is.
Who?
I think that's my cousin Marcus.
Oh, we got another Marcus in the
Yeah,
chat.
bro.
Oh, Marcus is right here, bro.
Yeah, I am right here.
What are you, my cousin?
I mean, I guess we could be.
I mean, yeah, we can.
No, Marcus, you're too white, bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty white.
You're too
You
white.
would really tapping up under the bar.
You would not fit into my family.
At all.
Yeah.
At all? You don't
At
think they would
all.
accept me at all?
No.
Fuck no. Who
Be
the
like-
fuck is this
Be
guy?
like, ¿quién es este pinche nopal? I'm like,
Oh.
it's like my amigo,
Cactus?
mi amigo Marquise.
I thought no Paul was
He's
cactus.
se llama, ¿dónde está la biblioteca?
Marcus is there. He's
To
like,
my wife friend at work, bro, I said that today. I was like, ¿dónde está la biblioteca? He's like, where's the library? I was like, what the fuck, Trevor? He's like, how do you know that? He's like, dude, that was like the first thing they told us in Spanish class. I was like, oh yeah, you're right.
what is the thing that you tell the? Hey, what's y'all's opinion about Richard Sherman? Perverted Taco said that.
Richard Sherman?
Richard Sherman.
He's washed.
Perverted
After the Achilles injury,
Whoa, whoa,
bro,
whoa,
that's
whoa,
when
whoa,
it shut.
Wait, are they saying they're gonna kill me?
Yeah, we'll kill you.
We got that
We got
strap?
that. Oh, see, it is my cousin. It is my cousin. It has
Oh,
to be my
shit.
cousin. I would know, Marcus. We're not gonna kill Marcus. We're not gonna kill him.
Oh, thank you, Alan. Please save my
We
life.
are No, we're not cartel.
Oh,
We could be, but we're not.
the Gonzalez cartel?
Hey.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I
didn't
guess
they
that would
just-
be the Denver City cartel. Right?
Didn't they just sentence El Chapo's wife to like 2 years, right?
36 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's straight up snitched.
Have y'all seen Narcos Mexico?
I've seen the first like 4 episodes, and it's actually pretty badass.
Season 1 or season 3?
Clearly the first one, dog. Because why would I watch the other seasons?
Well, I didn't know if you meant like the new season because it just came out.
No.
Oh,
Bro, I haven't watched Narcos, but I was telling Marcus
Oh, yeah.
that like there was one time I took my PlayStation home. I forgot for what. It was like Christmas break, and I let my dad sit there and watch Netflix, and he put on Narcos, and he watched like 2 full seasons.
It's a good show.
He was like, "Damn," he's like, "I didn't think it was gonna be that good." I was like, "Yeah." My mom was like, he's like, "What have you been watching all fucking day?" He's like, "Estoy mirando aquí de los narcos, honey." Like,
Yep, with Miguel Felix Gallardo.
see, what's crazy about this shit, right? One of the narcos that's in that fucking TV show. My mom,
Chapo.
no, it was like one of the other ones. My mom knows him because my mom went to school with him
What?
and back in Mexico.
Who?
I forgot his name.
Come on.
I'm trying to remember.
Come on, think.
Cause so like he was poor, right? They grew up poor, and so like when my mom would go to school, he had like a lot of brothers, and so when they would go to school, I remember she said they wouldn't wear like good clothes, you know. I'm not saying my mom was rich back
Was it
then.
Benjamin's family?
I don't know.
The Ariana cartel?
I don't know, bro. I'm
From,
trying.
where were they at?
I gotta ask my mom, and I'll tell you.
Tijuana?
No,
No.
I gotta ask my mom.
Well, where
and
did she
I'll
go
tell
to school?
you. Well, this was like in like Chihuahua, Hinaga, and all that. You know what I mean?
Uh, they don't
That's
point
where
out
I'm
anyone
from,
from
bro.
there.
That's where I'm from.
But like,
Chihuahua,
cause
Chihuahua.
Cause like they put him on there, and she's like, I know him, and I was like, Cap, man. She's like, no, like for real. She started telling me stories. She was like, yeah. She's like, when we were little kids, like we grew up with each other. You know, we went to school, and like she said she remembered that like kids would pick on him because like he was poor and like he wouldn't have shit. And so like when he started growing up, he got into the cartel because his family had a cartel, and so that's how he started making money. And so like he was, I guess, a good cartel member because he became like a main like a mob, like I guess a boss. You know what I mean? And so like he would give money to the poor. He would give their money to the
Man,
poor.
that's how that's how they fucking
That's how they survive out
that's how they just validate the way of
Yeah.
doing the way they do, bro.
And that's what I thought was crazy. And my mom was like, yeah. And then I searched him up. I remember. And I was like, this guy. She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah.
See, that's why I'll never go to Mexico. Fuck that.
And my mom's like, damn. She's like, I didn't know he'd be in TV.
I am good on Mexico. I'm great. No.
I remember I started asking my mom like all these history questions because I asked her. I was like, what year did you come over here to like the United States? And she came over here when all that shit was happening with Nixon.
Watergate?
Yeah,
That's
the Watergate.
in the 60s.
She came over here to the States in the 60s.
They were like, this is the time, distraction.
And
Bro.
and
Nixon fucked up bad,
and
bro.
so like because I asked my mom, I was like, who was the president when he came? She's like, she's like Nixon. I was like, is that his name? I was like, yeah, Nixon.
Joe Mixon. No.
And I was like,
How old is your mom?
she was born
Ask her how many stars on the
56.
flag.
1956.
Wait, what?
About 60 years old? 60.
Well, she's my grandma.
60,
yeah.
63?
Yeah.
60.
What year? What year?
65?
66?
56.
Oh, 56.
Bro, that's some crazy shit.
She came over here in the 60s when Nixon was in office, and
That's
then
like,
I asked her, I was like, do you I was like, what do you remember when like Nixon was in office? She's like, and she told me like in Spanish. She's like, I just remember that he was spying on someone, and then like that he got kicked out of office.
He was recording people.
And she's like, I'd go see now. She's like, that's what I remember. I was like, damn. I was like, I need to start asking her history questions, like what she.
No, that's really what
And
happened.
then I asked her. I was like, do you remember like what happened when JFK was assassinated? She's like, yeah. And I was like,
Yeah, bro, they lived through a wild time, bro. Like, imagine Betty White, bro.
yes.
Man.
Motherfucker, she's still alive.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, imagine the shit she has.
Ask her yourself and shit.
How old is Betty White now?
She's like
Almost
99.
She's almost 100.
Bro, she don't even look that old though.
Ancient.
Bro, like,
I'd smash.
She was on the she was on the Golden Girls, right?
yeah, she's the last one.
Yeah.
She's
Really?
been the last one for a minute, bro.
What the fuck?
Have you ever seen clips of the Golden Girls? Dude,
Nah, bro.
it's actually
seasons.
pretty funny, bro.
My mom loves the
It's
Golden
actually
Girls.
pretty fucking hilarious, bro.
My mom wouldn't put that on.
Them
She'd put,
old bitches are wild.
she'd put
bro. They get into
Telemundo
some
on.
shit.
And
Telemundo.
Telemundo and Univision.
Fucking Italians.
Dude, they're fucking funny. Dude. I've seen clips of it, bro. It's actually pretty funny, bro.
Funny as hell.
Some wild old ladies.
Fuck yeah.
But
How old were they when they were like shooting that
They
shit?
were in their like
They're like-
50s
they're
and
like
some shit,
50s,
bro.
yeah.
You know? Because then they had a spin-off after that where they had like Golden Palace or something more in their 60s. They went and retired somewhere else.
Is it were they in a retirement home?
Yeah. No, they lived in like some fancy ass
Oh,
hotel
okay.
on like Palm Springs or some shit like that. I don't remember exactly how it went, but it didn't last long.
That's how most spinoffs work.
Yeah. Still crazy. Thing about this, like everybody she knows from her childhood has been gone for like forever.
That's gotta be sad, honestly.
Is it though?
I would think so.
Shit. I'd be
Because,
sad wiping the money off wiping the tears on my face with
Well,
the
like,
$100 bill.
I'm not
from Zombieland, that guy.
I'm not trying to say it like that. I'm saying like because like you pretty much live a whole nother life after that if you've lived that long.
That's
You know,
a fair point.
From the time you were like most people died, you probably lived a whole nother 40 years.
A
almost.
life with money.
Exactly. You know she's doing all these.
Wait,
she's
so
on these
what
commercials.
year was she born? She had to be born like what?
Bro, her,
Like
she
830s?
was
She's
born
almost
in like the
100.
early 1900s, maybe,
Yeah,
bro. I don't know.
Like 30. It had to be like 30s.
1915.
Nah, bro, it had to be like. If she would have already been 100.
No.
She would have been 120. I would say like 30s.
You know what's crazy though?
Okay,
Those
she
peop-
was
oh,
she was
God.
born in 1922.
Sexy
Right at the start of the
Sexy.
Roaring 20s.
Obviously, none of
Yeah,
us
so
can do math, 'cause
she
better than 100.
had just missed World
Betty
War
could get it,
One.
bro. Betty could get it any day, bro.
She had just missed World War One. She lived through World War Two. She went through the Vietnam War.
She
Cold
just
War.
went World War One?
She had missed. She
Yeah.
just missed.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
She definitely was alive during World War II. She
I
was
was
an
like,
adult.
oh, yeah.
She was an
Oh, yeah.
adult.
And
when
she
we
went through
World
that.
War II.
She went through Vietnam.
She went through the Great Depression.
The Great
Check
Depression.
this out though. So her mom was born in 1899.
You know what? I think our third president, or
Jeez.
one of our presidents, still has like John Adams or some shit like that. John.
Still his family.
He has like a grandson right now that's alive, or something like that.
I was gonna say, you know what the craziest thing is? Whenever I would like, back in like the earlier 2000s, like whenever you'd hear about like the 3rd century people, they were like born in like the late 1800s, and they were like surviving into the 2000s. That's crazy right there.
Oh yeah, they saw every war
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah. Like imagine being born in the 1800s and making it to the year 2000.
It's like the last person that witnessed Lincoln's assassination. He was there at Ford Theater. He was on a celebrity. He was like on a celebrity show or like a questioning thing.
When?
Well, this was like back in like
Bro.
the 1940s. 50s.
Imagine what it would have been like if Lincoln wouldn't have died before his second term.
Ooh, the what ifs.
Like how different. Like I think it'd be so much different, bro.
A lot
I don't
of them
know.
been different.
I mean,
Bro,
we'd be facing an entirely.
we
like-
just freed the slaves, bro. Like, how would you handle the whole, like, what is it called, dude? Like when you work for a farmer and like you sow the land and you know you're like, what is it called, bro?
A slave?
No, no, it's practically a slave. Like you work for the farmer, right?
And then you gain a piece of land.
You
right?
pay no. You
No?
pay him to use his equipment to harvest the fucking
Oh,
the shit,
I know what you're talking about.
A peasant?
Sharecroppers.
sharecroppers.
Oh,
exactly.
That
Like,
sounds familiar.
it was all sharecroppers after that, bro.
Yeah.
You paid, like, the farmer was like, yeah, you could use my land, use my equipment, use my seed, harvest my harvest, but you still had to pay me 80% of what you owe, and you only really make 20% profit. And that's how they would keep these people there, bro. Yeah. And the only way you really made money is if you actually own the equipment. Then you would make a decent, like you would make decent money.
I don't know, because this country was still ruthless, though. Man.
Yeah. It's so crazy to think that not that long ago we were still living in the Wild West. Yeah. Like the cowboys were still around.
I was thinking about it. I was like, my mom lived through fucking Jim Crows and all that.
Yeah.
I was like,
Jim Crow laws were insane, bro.
But I mean, over there in Denver City, you know, I'm pretty sure it wasn't something big. You know what I mean?
Imagine this though. Like, imagine like the entire country when they came on the radio or the news or whatever. And they're like, all right, they were explaining what happened in like Hiroshima and shit like that. Like, you just dropped the nukes.
Oh my god.
Because like by the time they told everybody, them shits had already hit the ground. It was happened. It was done. No going back. Like that shit happened.
Japan has surrendered, though World War II is over.
Well, no, they said like 8 hours passed in between that and then, so they didn't know what the fuck was about to happen.
You know, America, we're asleep.
You know, they tested fucking atomic bombs on our soldiers, like our own soldiers. You know that? They had them in ships, right? They had them in ships. They had like a bunch of ships, right? And they put like soldiers on there, and so they would drop atomic bombs like in the water. And they would see how the radioactive activity would like react to the body.
You would burned alive. Bro.
And well, there was guys that were just like, you know, we were told to cover our eyes and to cover the back of our heads and to crouch like in a fetal position. And he's like the light was so bright, even that I had my eyes covered and I was facing away from the light. He's like, I could see the bones, like every little bone in my hand.
Jeez.
He's like, and then now there's a video of it on YouTube. But like all of them suffer from some sort of like cancer, like emphysema, you know, something. They all suffer from something, and so like they said like after that we were told to get up and check ourselves. He's like, you'd look around and all these people were just crying. You know, they were asking for their mom. They were asking, he's like, you were just shocked, and then they start thinking about it. They're like, why would a country do this to their own people, their own soldiers? I was like, fuck. But that's fucking crazy to think that, you fucking have, you're facing away from it, you have your fucking hands and like you could see the fucking...
Yeah, but then it's vice versa, like with the Germans and like the fucking concentration camps, bro. Think about how brutal, they killed a fucking 6 million.
The crazy thing is like it got that far.
That's Jews. That's not even like total fucking deaths for the war, for innocent people.
That nigga Anne Frank, bro.
That's the crazy thing with Japan, though. Like that was the only way to get them to stop was to just drop nukes.
How did they
give up?
How did they get fucking Anne Frank's diary?
Found it in the scavenge.
Fucking found it. Like, yo, this shit's fire.
Bro, cause when
yo, read this.
When the army and stuff, they were coming through, they're digging through everything.
Well, no. Look,
I thought her dad found it.
No, her dad found it, bro.
Yeah, I was like,
her dad was the only one who didn't like get.
Yeah, Otto something.
Oh yeah. Her dad was.
Otto Frank.
I was gonna say Otto Octavius.
No, like her dad was the only one not to get caught. Like I think he was actually like German.
No, he got sent to the concentration, but he got when the Americans went there to like I forgot what it's called. They like went to, I guess, relieve them or whatever. Of like they went to go
like free them.
Yeah, to free them from the he was in one of those concentration camps that got freed. And so when they got to wherever Anne Frank's concentration camp was, it was too late. She had already. I think she got put in the...
Like, she had just fallen in love with that boy.
Yeah.
Like, and all kinds of shit.
I want to go see her house, bro.
Why? I just want to...
Why not?
I want to go and visit all of that World War II memorabilia, bro.
I don't know.
Like, people, like, they say they want to go see, like, the D-Day location, but I'm like, nah, fuck that. I don't want to go feel all that death right there. I don't want to, like,
so much...
Bro,
I feel like
bro,
like just think of all the
I feel like the vibe
of
there.
just like
if you were called to serve your country right now, would y'all do it?
I mean, we kind of have to.
No, but like in an honest perspective.
Yeah.
Would you serve your country?
If I was in better shape, yeah.
I'd go get a random girl pregnant and just if I die, you know, it's my
Well,
offspring.
no, I mean like with the draft, I'm like I'm fucked. I got a son already.
No,
I'm
not
done.
even that, bro. Like, not even that, bro. Like just
First
like
I'm on
like
the
So like voluntarily or
no, like yeah, like
Like
if
9/11
something
just
broke out,
happened.
bro. Something
like Pat
broke out,
Pat Tillman.
and you like it's up
Call to
to
action
you,
came,
bro.
right?
It's like Pat Tillman when like 9/11 happened, he left
Like
like football.
I would sacrifice my life, bro, because that's what my forefathers did before me, bro. They're the whole reason why I get freedom today, dude. Yeah, that's just me being patriotic. People are like, oh, you this and that. Dude, that's the reason we have such freedoms that we have today, that we, people of color can have the same freedom as people that are white, dude. Like, you know? We're a country built on racism, bro. And that's just facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just straight facts. Like, that's the why we can have the same liberties as those people.
Imagine if
And I'm not hating on people that are Caucasian or anything, but that's just the truth.
No,
Well,
even
no,
even
you're
in
right,
like
though.
yeah, even in like my government class, right? We were talking about how biased it used to be back in the day. Like, so it's like say you were applying to a medical school, right? So like Caucasians, Asians, like people that weren't white, they had their own pool where they would apply, and so like because they would even say like, you know, blacks,
Yeah,
whites
whites and colors.
you know, like blacks, Asians, and Mexicans, they can't compete with the whites in like, I guess like in the education level. They're like, so like if you throw them all in the same pool, then obviously you're just gonna accept whites, and then you know people are gonna think you're fucking racist. And so like there was one case that this guy he tested like at he got beat up by all like his race, you know what I mean? And so he started saying like, well, how can I not get in if I tested higher than, you know, these like other races, like, you know, like the blacks, Mexicans, and all that. You know, how are you gonna let them in if I tested higher, but you told me I can't get in? And so like they took it to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court was like, well, you know what, like this is one way to equal it, you know what I mean? Because like if we create a same pool, then you know it's just gonna be all.
That's where law is amazing, bro. When you interpret something like that on the Supreme Court, it's not out of feeling. It's literally like your judgment, your interpretation of the law, dude. It's like you can't use any feeling. It's literally the verdict you find off of what we wrote, which is so fucking crazy to me, bro. Bro, did y'all hear about that shit that they're challenging Roe versus Wade right now?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The whole abortion shit. They
So
say that shit could change, bro.
I
That's
learned-
like this up, like it's, and bro, and that's because the Supreme Court justice I think is fucking like pretty even. If I'm not either they're even or the Republicans have one chair, bro.
Yeah.
Since Ruth Badger fucking died, bro, I think it's uneven now, bro.
Oh, Ruth Batcher?
Yeah, Ruth, I don't know what her name is.
Ruth
bro.
Gator Bin,
Ruth.
Bins, Bins,
I know
something,
her
something
My bad.
bird, but not Badger.
Yeah, my bad. My bad. That's my fault. If I
So,
offended
we
anybody.
were
It's,
talking about
it's
that in our
RGB, I
we were
think.
talking about that in our government class too.
Dude.
And
It,
like
it has the potential to shift every fucking thing that we work. Dude, I think it is 5-4, like 5 Republicans and 4 Democrats. But then the there's always a moderates, bro. People who are for both. I mean, this has the potential to change.
Well, it depends.
Everything,
Did Trump get his nomination in before he left office?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's either 4-4 or 5-4, bro.
see, like that's where the Democrats are like they're so like they're trying to get as many people in his office because like when the midterms come.
Well, that's
like,
how it always works. It's
Yeah,
always
like,
been
yeah,
like that,
like
bro.
when the midterms come, like they lose so many seats in the House and in the fucking Senate, and so like, it's a majority in the House. That's why they're gonna lose a bunch of seats in the House, and so like if they can't get past the House, then how are they gonna get to the Senate? You know what I mean?
Good whiskey?
But
It is
I-
good whiskey.
I learned about partial abortions or something like that. So that's
what's
like
a
in the-
partial abortion?
That's so like you have your trimesters, right? Your first trimester, second trimester, third trimester, fourth trimester. So after your second trimester, the baby's fucking like it can live outside. It can live outside the fucking
Man, let me ask you, since you're more familiar in this, is there a fourth trimester? Or there's just three.
There's a three.
Because I thought a trimester was.
Oh, you're right.
There's 4.
I think it's 4.
Is there 4?
I think it's 4.
I could have sworn there's 4.
No,
I don't
that
know.
doesn't make sense. I think it's just 3.
I don't know.
I trust
after,
on
I
that,
think
so
after
it's
I
exactly
know
right.
after the second one. After the second one,
Well, in your second trimester, she's showing the baby's alive, and
Yeah.
it's already built this little thing around itself.
and so like the baby is able to live outside the body now,
Yeah.
and so like there's still people that that have abortions during that, and so they're basically
That's
killing.
murder.
Yeah, they're fucking murdering a baby. Don Marco.
Name your top 5 favorite liquors.
It's 6'3".
Top 5 favorite liquors.
It's
Yeah.
6'3".
6'3". So probably
3 appointed by Bush, 3 appointed by Trump, 2 appointed by Clinton, 1 appointed by Obama.
Jesus.
Damn, Obama.
Holy fuck, it's gonna get overturned, bro.
Yeah.
So we have a
We have a
question
question.
here. Name your top 5 favorite liquors.
Ooh.
Top 5 favorite
I
liquors.
don't know if I'm drinking enough to even have an opinion on that.
I can tell you top 3.
Like
You know what? I would tell you my top 5, and they're
Bro,
any
they're
liquor
mostly
or
gonna-
anything that's
Bro.
not beer.
Number 1 for me,
I think anything that's not beer.
Hen Dog, Hennessy.
Yeah.
Love Hennessy, bro.
I think that'd be my number 2.
The hand out.
Hen Dog.
Y'all gotta know what my number 1 is.
Yeah, we know what your number 1
Is
is.
it Buchanan?
The Buchanan's. My Buchanan's.
Definitely Hennessy.
I think mine's like Bucana, Hennessy, and then Patron.
I gotta look at my collection here.
As he looks at the inventory.
Yeah, I would definitely go Maker's Mark. I think is my number 1,
Ooh.
and then I would definitely think.
Why do you want some?
I think after that, I'd probably go Jaeger. Jaeger has a lot of hate to it,
Ooh.
but I love me some Jaeger.
Jaeger is just like
And then
just sticks
the
to your
flashbacks.
stomach, bro.
bro,
Yeah.
And then 3, I'll say this one, and I know it's gonna get a lot of hate, but it's because I like to mix it. Crown apple. Yeah. Crown apple's a good mixer.
I've had one bad experience with Crown Apple, never again, bro.
And then number 4.
I'll like gag just like right now, even if I'm like not even like if I'm sober, I'll just smell it. I'm like,
And then these 2 are gonna be in my bottom just because I don't. Tequila's like one of my last resorts, but I don't care for vodka that much.
No?
So I would go with Código
I like
tequila.
Tito's.
I would go with Código tequila, and then I'd go with the Rocks Terramana tequila.
bro, that Terramana
Yeah.
tequila's badass.
So those are my top 5 right there.
I would say Hennessy, number 1. Delicious. 2.
Hey XJ said, where that special Hennessy bottle, Ivan? Well,
Well, Ivan's not here.
he is taking a restroom break, I believe,
Okay,
and he shall be right back, and he will answer that question.
You know, while we're taking this little break, what do you guys think
Yeah.
of the video? I know it's very poor quality right now, but I hope you guys are enjoying it. You know, something new. We're excited to get this out to you guys, so I hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far.
Yeah, well, there's a special question for you right now from Hey XJ. They say, where that special Hennessy bottle, Ivan?
It's definitely gonna be one of my coworkers. It's done. I finished it.
You already finished it?
Yeah.
I've had it for man. I bought it.
You bought it like
days.
last week.
Yeah, I finished it in like 3 days.
Man.
Dude, it was like an NBA one. It has white on it. You know, it's like
I remember you showed us that.
Dude.
Yeah.
pretty fucking sick. It's gone now. I just finished it today.
Did you keep the bottle?
100%, and the box.
Nice.
It's definitely worth the buy. Yeah, I loved it.
Man.
All right. So where did everyone get on their top 5s? I know I put out mine.
Okay,
Oh, go.
Bucana, Henny, then we got Patron, and then the Terramana.
Yeah.
Or actually, I put the Terramana ahead of the Patron.
Okay.
Terramana, the Patron, and then probably my last one would probably be Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
Mhm.
I like a nice Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
Whenever I go to the bars, I don't ask for a whiskey Coke because I know they're gonna give me the well. So I always ask for a Jack and Coke.
I don't even know if I could make a list like that.
Man,
Really? Go ahead, Matt.
I would say Hennessy, number 1.
Hand dog.
Maker's Mark at number 2.
Okay. Okay.
The original Crown at number 3.
Oh.
Can't go wrong with it.
It's
Number-
versatile.
Number 4, I would have to say Hypnotic is pretty good.
See, I've never had it.
Some weak shit.
Is that the one
No.
that's like sparkly?
It's like 20%.
Well, no, because like I mix it with what's that other shit to make it green? It's Hennessy, right? That's what it
Is
mix
the
it with.
Hulk or something like that?
Yeah.
Is that the one that's like sparkly though, Hypnotic, right? Am I thinking of the right one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I feel like that like make me like.
what number was I on? 3 or 4?
It was
You were on 4.
Four.
That was your
For my last one is Patron. I love
Patron?
Patron.
Man, dude, it'd be like Hennessy. Probably Maker's Mark. I really like Maker's Mark.
Oh, I forgot about Maker's
Very
Mark.
underrated Western
How did you
Sun.
forget about Maker's Mark? It's literally right there in front of me.
I know.
The thing about Maker's Mark is I love the wax on it. I love the
Like,
it's just so aesthetic.
Yo,
nice.
so whenever I had my baby, when we got home weeks after.
dude, okay, hold up. What's it like, bro? Explain.
yeah.
Explain.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
yeah, we didn't
fucking
ask
thing.
you. We haven't even asked you.
You never
about-
got to play that song, bro, that you told me you were gonna play.
Oh my god.
What was
Well,
it?
no, 'cause the
what was it
situation-
fucking like, dude?
I told you to play. I told you to play that,
Hey
that
guys,
song by
one
the
question
Weeknd.
at a time. Come on.
Why didn't you play that song by the
Like
Weeknd?
holding a new life in your hand. Like what?
Hold on. I just shared.
Oh, we're getting serious here, guys.
Well, no, the situation itself was just it's pretty like hectic because like the weekend after I take my leave, we get COVID.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about
We had
this. Yeah.
COVID, so we go to her last appointment, which is literally the day before she's due, right? And we both feel like shit. We're feeling like shit for like 2 days, and we get because like it's the same thing when you get there. They'll check your temperature. Both
Yeah.
high temperatures. Both were like, hey, we feel sick. We might have COVID. We think. So we get back there. They test me and they test her. They're like, yeah, you have COVID, and then they're checking the baby. So I guess the baby felt the body reacting, and the baby was trying to just get out pretty much.
Yeah.
He was like, nah.
But she wasn't dilated at all.
Oh.
And she was already like a day, almost the next day she was due. So they were like, okay, and I was texting my mom and my brother like, hey, this is what's going on.
What, like an emergency C-section?
Yeah, pretty much. That's what they were like. They told us like my brother told me, he's like, they COVID test you? He's like, yeah. I was like, yeah. He's like, yo, you finna have this baby. Sure enough, they're like, yeah, we have to have a C-section. And they're checking her, and like, I guess her iron levels were really low.
Oh no.
So she has the C-section, right? They tell me this. They take her away. I have to go in the room by myself because I have COVID. I have to be in a whole separate wing of the hospital. So she's gone having a C-section. They're like, hey, she has low iron levels, so it's gonna be a couple hours. I was like, when I'm freaking out, I'm like, well, why? What's going on? Like, what does this mean? Like, well, she doesn't have a lot of blood, so they have to give her a blood transfusion. Hopefully that works. I'm like, well, what do you mean? Hopefully.
Holy shit, a blood transfusion?
Yeah, so like we're trying to deliver the baby and make sure she doesn't lose blood because she didn't have much blood at all, and then she lost a lot more blood in the C-section. So I'm waiting there freaking out, just pacing the room, not knowing what to do, still feeling like shit. And then eventually, the baby comes in the incubator thing. And bring him in there, and I can't be with him at the moment because we don't know if he has COVID or not. They have to wait to test him.
How do they do that?
So
Probably with blood and...
no, they test them like normal.
No, they put the
Oh,
swab.
really?
They'll swab them. They'll swab a little bit of their nose. They'll swab their mouth. Well, that's what they did. They swab him like that and they took him back. So he comes, and then like in that moment, like I don't like to say it like this because like I don't want to say like I forgot about my girlfriend. Cause like when he came in, I'm looking at him, I'm just like.
Yeah, you're in that shock.
Every time I've been asked, it's just like I say, it makes me feel better. It makes me, it's fulfilling. Because, I don't know, it's like, there was just a little small period where it was pretty dark and like going through some stuff. And then once I seen my son and eventually got to hold him, I felt that peace just get filled up, and I felt good and I felt happy about bringing life into the world.
when did you get to hold your son?
They pretty much they cleaned him up. They wrapped him up. They're like, you got to keep your mask on. Make sure you wash your hands every time. And it's been 2 hours. My girlfriend still hasn't come back. Eventually, she does come back, but she's hooked up to she's got all these IVs. She's got like 2 packs of blood going. Not even up yet. She's okay. Eventually, days go by. They test the baby. The baby's negative. Granted, they're treating her for her blood. They're giving her a blood transfusion, right? They gave her the blood transfusion. They're giving her more blood. They're giving her the medicine for COVID and trying to get her to recover from a C-section. A lot going on right now. Me, I'm going through COVID in the corner, and then like a small corner, no bigger than this right here, and like a little pull-out chair. I can't leave because if I leave, I can't come back, and I need medicine. I'm trying to treat myself. I have nothing. Like the only way to get something in is to have somebody bring it, and not have to wait for somebody to get off work. And then we're stuck in Plainview. So it's like there was family, and it was hard, but at the same time, it's bad. But yeah, baby's negative. Baby that gets to leave. We stayed in the hospital for like a week and a half till we got to go home.
I bet you that hospital bill was pretty.
It ain't low. Well, I mean insurance and stuff, but still.
Shit's
Ain't
still
low.
even with this.
It ain't low.
Fuck no, I stay
Man,
like
it was
that.
rough because like you said, like that moment you get to hold him, and I'm looking at him, and I'm just like, yeah, I just feel happier. I feel joy. I just
Yeah.
So you said it was still a week and a half before you got to go home, and
Yeah.
he was already home, right?
Well, he went with my mom. Like my mom was able to come get him because we were in Plainview. We were stuck in Plainview, but like if we were to be stuck anywhere, thank God it was Plainview because everybody's there. So he stays with my mom. We have to then after we leave the hospital, like all right, you gotta stay 2 weeks away from the baby still.
Still?
Yeah, you gotta go quarantine.
So you were a week and a half away from your son, and then another 2 weeks
another
after that.
2 weeks after that.
So how hard was that being away from?
It's
the baby?
rough because like.
Especially after he was just born.
Cause yeah, he was just born, and we got the first 3 days with him. You know, changing his pampers, feeding him, marking everything down. You know, and then like he has to go away for like a month.
Did he? Was it hard for your son to adjust back to you after being separated from you?
No, not really.
Or did it just feel like it picked right back up where y'all left off? Like, do you feel like he knew that these are my parents? Like,
Yeah, because like that skin to skin moment, those times you bond. That's where you bond. You're the first thing he sees and touches.
Yeah.
When he gets brought to you, his eyes aren't even open yet. You know, they still got to clean him off and stuff. But then yeah, once you get that skin to skin and like after it was like 3.5 weeks and we finally test negative, we're good to go. We go back and we go get him, and I look at him. He like as if he recognized me like he saw me yesterday, which was good. Like I feel like he recognized like the bass in my voice when I spoke and I was holding him, and he was fine. He was calmed down. I stopped crying. But that time away from him was rough because we're just. We like I said, we had him for the first 3 days.
Those first few weeks are the most important when it comes to having a kid.
And then like you go from locked in the hospital to now you're locked up in the house. And then with Plainview it's different. Like if people telling you that you're not locked away, they'll make sure you go get locked away and have somebody go check on you, even if we live in Lubbock.
That's crazy.
Man, was that just? I mean, how stressful was it, bro? Even to have a kid, not be able to go and leave, to be stuck with the kid. Is that not almost borderline going crazy sometimes?
Yeah, like the most maddening moment was, like I said, in the hospital room because I don't know what's going on with the baby. I don't know what's going on with her. It's been like 2 hours. The baby hasn't come back because they said that was going to take 45 minutes. He hasn't come back. Does he have COVID? Did he make it through the C-section too?
So did that prep you more for being a parent? That kind of like...
That adversity let me know. I was like, okay. Eventually,
like it wasn't no joke. Like
this is real. Like I like that dad mentality just flipped on quickly. Like I have to. Like I know I need to take care of this person for the rest of my life.
Did you buy the classic Nike sneakers?
Yeah.
The dad.
He
J's.
showed us his dad fit.
Yeah.
He had this.
Got the New Balances.
There we go.
Cargo shorts. Cargo shirt.
He was telling me the specific song he was
like
like. Say if like everything would have gone like the plan, like the way how he said. There was a specific song he was gonna play when he was taking her. He was gonna take her to the hospital.
So yeah, had everything gone like it was supposed to, she was gonna try to have a natural delivery, but what happened had happened. So we were waiting for her water to break, and I was gonna. Well, the plan was we were gonna call the state police, which we already did. So we're gonna call them, and they're gonna give us an escort to Plainview, so we can go try to have the baby there. So on the way there, as we're speeding down the highway, right, the whole time I was gonna play "I Need a Hero" as she's having contractions.
That's-
You know, we're doing like 85 down
Fucking,
down
like,
27.
what is that off?
That's like
Shrek.
That's
I need
amazing.
him here.
Zero. Yeah, and just.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I was like, Snapchat it to everybody.
Because I had told him, I was like, bro, play this song. He's like, nah, dude, nah. He's like, I already have a song. I already have a song. I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, dude. And he played it, and I was like, you know, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
So how old is your kid now? Like 2 years
He
old?
just turned.
June.
No, this just
Yeah.
happened. This
Oh,
he's probably
shit.
like 3 months.
Just saw your
Today,
story,
actually.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
pretty recent. So COVID's
Shout
been going on.
out.
COVID's been going on for like 2 fucking
Well, that's the
years.
thing though, like
Shout out to
these
baby man.
these pandemic babies are like weird, bro, because like he was a month old, right, and he's already like pushing his head up. He's like, ugh, and he's holding himself. I'm like, what the fuck?
He looks at you, and he's like, Moderna.
Yeah.
This guy.
It's like it's just like the things he's able to do. He's like, I
3
feel like it's too
months?
fast.
Holy fuck, dude.
Time flies. I'm like, man, we're gonna be planning a fucking birthday party. Soon. Shit's gonna be crazy. I'm somebody's dad now. It's pretty weird.
Someone's
Holy
dad.
shit,
Bro, I can't
dude.
imagine bringing a kid in like right now.
It's
Fuck,
beautiful, bro.
dude.
It's beautiful.
Oh, dude,
That's
I would,
what I hear.
I would be pacing in that room like fucking. See, my cousin just had a kid, bro. Never thought he'd ever have a kid. Okay, my cousin, like he's my biggest role model in my life, bro. Probably my biggest influence. He said when he had the kid, he was like pacing back and forth, and he thought he was gonna get to uncut the fucking umbilical cord. So when he gets in the room, he didn't get to cut the umbilical cord, and they give him the baby, and he's looking around like, am I gonna get to cut the umbilical cord? Like he wasn't even.
That shit ain't nothing.
He was like,
it is on
He's
TV.
like, so I'm not gonna get to cut it, and he's just holding his baby. And he said that his girl was all laying there, fucking all like fucking
out of
all fucking out of it and shit, dude. He's like, so I'm not gonna cut the umbilical because they told him, they asked him, he's like, do you want to cut it? And he said yes. And when he went in there, they just gave him the baby. And he was
there
like,
you go.
so I'm not gonna cut it. He's like, dude, I'm so confused. Like I thought I was gonna get to cut it. Dude,
No.
I was like, dude, that's crazy.
The best moment though is when you get that birth certificate form, because at that point you're like, all right, I can write whatever.
What's the name?
His name is Lucas Bryson Garces. That's his name.
Lucas.
But in the
Bryson.
moment, right, that was the name we settled on. I'm filling this stuff out because she's recovering.
I was
She's
about to say, so
asleep.
you had to
Yeah,
finalize
exactly.
everything?
So
Matthew,
I can write
you could have
whatever.
You could have named him fucking Naruto.
Exactly. I can write whatever the fuck
You were
I
just
want.
there,
And by
like-
the time she wakes up, it's too late.
It's
Like,
just,
sorry.
it's just like the Family Guy is like, here, Peter, can you?
Oh yeah, Megatron.
And Matthew's like, Luke Skywalker.
Imagine shit.
Maybe something. Something wild. Out of pocket. I don't know. I was sitting there thinking, I was like, man.
Megatron thing.
Because like that happened with my niece. I don't. She was supposed to be named something completely different, right? And then we get there, like my grandma and my mom have these gifts ready, prepared with the name on it and shit. And they get there, her name's fucking Denise. And like her original name was like something with like an H or some shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like Denise? And I was sitting there, and like at my time, I'm like, man, I can write whatever the fuck I want. Like I call this kid Goku if I want. Goku. Something.
Bro, imagine.
That's
Call him, name him Plank. Yo, no shit though. I'm gonna get I have a plan to get a Plank tattoo at some point, randomly on my body.
Plank was a big deal in my life, man. If
Yeah.
you don't know what Plank is, man.
Bro,
Hey,
imagine your kid being named Plank, bro.
Bro, cause like I said in that
Link
moment,
Garces.
and then what's better is we have COVID. So the minute I slide this shit out the door,
It's not
it's
coming.
game. We have to wait like a year just to replace that shit.
Oh, that's
Fucking
wild.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, man, I'm just like I can go completely left with this.
You should have just
I could have named him
You should have
Prime
gave him
Time
you should have
if
given
I
him
wanted to.
a different middle name. Like, oh yeah, we give him a
should've
first name.
Oh, I could have gave him motherfucking as his middle name, and that would be Lucas motherfucking Johnson. That's his name. And like the emphasis that would have to be put on it, bro.
Man, just imagine during graduation.
What is it from?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Could you, Lucas motherfucking Garces, and I'm like,
Get the
yeah.
air horns going.
What was it in that movie with that's my boy? What did he name his son?
Oh fucking.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I never saw that one.
Damn it! What?
Bro, what did
Hilarious,
I don't know.
bro.
He like changed it. He legally changed it later on. That would have been Matthew right there.
With that tattoo on his back and shit.
Oh yeah, nah, fuck no, that's the
We
wild.
grew up in it fucking all, dude. We got all work and shit. Oh, that's so fucking hilarious.
Those are the
dude.
weirder questions now, because like people ask me like, "Are you gonna let him do this and that?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I don't know. Ask me when he's like 13.
Ask me later.
Are you gonna
pass?
Are you gonna let him bang chicks or what?
Once?
Yeah.
Bro, he's fucking three. Fucking no. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the right answer?
Shit. Dude, what I would say is like honestly,
Like you'd be
it's
proud
a-
of him, but
like
like, you know,
I can't
don't
judge.
let your mom find
I
out.
can't, like I can't judge because I myself was a bad kid. Like now I can't put that judgment on him.
What they call it payback.
Like I can
I was
always, I
saying,
can
do you
only,
believe that comes into
that
play?
shit's fucking real. What, yeah, hell yeah.
I would only give him my wisdom, bro. That's all I would give him, bro. And I'd be like, yeah, if you fuck up, just know I'm not gonna help your ass.
Well, yeah, like-
that's what kept me out of trouble, really.
I'm gonna try to guide him in the right direction as
You
much
know,
as possible.
I had a guy, bro. I was talking to him at work, bro. And I was doing his install, and he's like, I was like, so, and he, newborn baby, just like yours, dude. And he's like, and I seen him rocking, I was like, so the boy or girl? He's like, it's a boy. He's like, so, like, were you hyped? He's like, no, man. I was nervous. What? Why were you nervous? He's like, dude, he's gonna take after me. Like, it's up to me to, cause he had a daughter already, but he's like, it's up to me to like how he comes out to be as a person, like,
Yeah.
cause he's gonna look up to me the most. And I sat there and was like, man, I've never really thought about it like that, dude. Like how much like
Yeah, you gotta show
like
them
like
how
a
to
male
be
role model
man,
really
pretty much,
fucking
you know?
really plays that big of an influence on their life. I was like, shit, dude. I was like, I've never thought about it like that. That's actually pretty wild.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Especially because like that, especially with boys, like their time with their dad is like the most special time. If they don't have a father figure in their life, that's that's when they start acting wild and crazy and things happen.
Dude. Yeah, like, dude, I've never thought about it. Like, wow, like, that's a crazy perspective.
Yeah.
Never thought about it.
Man, I can't believe you went through all that shit though. God.
Yeah, man, it was.
And then this late in the stage of COVID, too. Like, that's fucking insane.
Or like, we had, like that was the first time we had ever caught COVID too, and rolled this whole thing out the whole way. I think we were cool, but then, man, there it was the worst time.
Crazy, bro. The variant caught your ass.
Yeah, I remember whenever you told us, because I think you told us in one of our group chats.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck.
You're like, my baby's gonna be here today. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I was
like,
like, that wasn't the plan, man.
And then you were
yeah,
telling us
they
that
walked in the
you
door
had
they're like, hey, he's
COVID.
gonna come in like an hour, so get ready.
I was like, Matthew, that wasn't the plan. That wasn't the one.
Man, dude, that would have been fucking.
The only benefit though, like
flipping,
we had already been prepped for like a month. Like
Oh, that's good.
there was a bag in the car, blankets, we were ready to go, but we would only pack for like 2-3 days. To get a
Yeah.
normal birth was coming. We were there for like a week. Crazy shit, man.
I would have been flipping. Bro,
Was
I would have been fucking flipping the shit.
what I told myself my biggest regret
Let
was
me see my bag, man.
my biggest regret though, like yeah, obviously like I want to spend time with my son and shit. And then when he went away, it was like I should have brought a fucking controller with me. I was like, wow, I was like, I have fucking San Andreas on my phone. I could have just been sitting here. I could have started it all over.
Hey,
And by the time we got out of here, I'm done. I finished
at least you
everything.
know how to pack your go bag now.
Yeah, next baby, hell yeah, because I want like 5.
Damn.
God.
Yeah.
Damn.
Fuck.
What like the thing is
Hey,
like,
who's gonna be paying the bills? The bills.
yeah, Hollywood's
So what
hell
pills?
yeah.
Pills?
Bills.
He ain't taking Vitakin.
The more kids you have, the
No,
more higher chance
I'm
they
gonna be
have.
at the fucking Tyson Ranch,
The higher-
smoking the toad and shit.
The higher they have, the higher they have a chance of making it in Hollywood. So who's gonna be paying the bills? Hollywood
know.
kid.
Hollywood kid.
But no, y'all want like 5 kids, yeah. I'm gonna start in 5 at least.
Kids.
I think I'd
Maybe
go
a
with
6th
3.
man.
The 6th man.
Fuck 5 kids, bro. Oh,
I think I'd cap out at 3.
Well, the thing is,
two is my max. Even if I even have kids,
What if you have like quadruplets though?
Oh,
no, that was my fear.
I'd be
because
mad, dude.
I
I'd
was
In
be
my
I'd
so
girl's
mad.
family,
I'd be so
twins
mad.
run in her
Oh, no.
family. So like when we're going to sonogram, the first sonogram, I'm like fingers crossed and shit. I'm like, man, please, fuck not 2. I'm like, cause who wants 2 on the first try? Like, bro, like you have to get like 2 of every fucking thing now. And I was like, my main thing was like hoping for like even if it was 2, a boy, just cause I know that's gonna be way easier.
Yeah.
Boys not gonna need much. Boys.
I want a
lazy.
girl, bro. I want
Really?
a girl,
Man.
bro. I never had a mom, bro. So like, I'd want to like grow like a you know, like that bond with like my daughter, because I never had a mother, bro.
That's
I don't know what it feels like, bro. Like I don't know like what a bond with a female like that is, you know. So that's what I'd want. Like I'd want a female. Like I want a daughter.
I was seeing some shit is like how people are afraid to have like daughters because of like how they disrespected girls like back in the day. You know, how, like
Payback, bro. That shit happens.
They
It's real.
were like, you know what? Like I'm so scared to have a daughter because like some dude's gonna come around and do that shit to my daughter.
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucking.
Possibility.
I was like, that's fucking
Should
true.
be mentally
You
tough
and
as
like
fuck,
it's like
bro.
you hope it don't happen and try to get them away from it, but
Shit happens.
it's life, bro.
I'm gonna beat them with the hose.
I mean, it'd be like from
Man,
fucking Bad
are y'all-
Boys too.
are you gonna hit your kid?
Huh?
How do you plan on disciplining him? Is that gonna be one of your staples?
It all depends, man, because like I don't know. I've seen spanking work and not work, you know.
See,
I've seen putting the fear of God in
Man.
somebody work and not work, you know, because there's like I've caught some ass whoopings in my day that worked and didn't work, you know.
see, for me, bro, like me as a kid, if you took something away from me, bro, it's like I died, bro. I swear to you, bro. They used to take the TV. Like I watched my mom. She'd unscrew the coax cable from the back of the TV. Dead, bro. I'd be dead for an hour. But then I'd be like, dude, she unscrewed it. I can just screw it back in. And I'd screw it back in, and she would catch me like an hour later, bro. Then I'd get my ass beat.
No.
Dude.
Like
oh,
I don't know. I don't think like
I remember,
as bad as I've ever gotten it. Probably not. Probably not.
I remember like me and my brother when we knew we were about to get an ass whooping, we'd go on to put like an extra layer of like clothes.
Like pants and shit.
I've never did that cliche shit, bro. I never did no shit
Nah,
like
bro,
that.
because like when we'd get our ass whooped, we would get fucking belt. And the only person that my dad never did was my dad hated like he hated that.
Bro,
but
see,
my
my
mom.
dad was the same way, bro.
And so like my dad would be like, yeah, like leave him alone, like what the fuck.
My dad too. He would sometimes he would pretend to spank us and not even really do it and go back and chill with my mom. But
See,
like but when they split, she would call my grandpa. My grandpa, what's up, no problem. Like, whenever I see my grandpa, I'm like,
So bitch.
not even in the door. I'm like, man, fuck, he's right there. As soon as I walk in, he's there.
Hello,
Yeah.
darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, I remember my mom would, whenever like I'd get in trouble and shit, like my mom would like try and go and like spank me, and so what I'd do, I'd just keep running around the house and like tire her out, and then eventually my dad would get home, and that's when I knew shit was going down. Like, oh, that one I would fucking hide.
See, like my dad when he'd get mad, that's when I knew like, oh shit. That's when I knew I
Hey,
fucked
whenever I
up.
heard my middle name, that's when I knew
Yeah.
shit was going down.
Alan.
Yeah, yeah, Alan.
Nah, they never called me by my middle name.
No,
Wait,
I get called by my middle name. Over there tearing shit.
What are you doing, Smokey?
Being a motherfucker.
I know.
Yeah, bro. I
That
remember.
reminds me of fucking Pineapple Express.
I remember my
cat's
ass was
birthday.
big.
Oh man, in heaven. He's yeah, maybe. He was a little fucker. He might have been hell.
Dude, when they're fucking, when they're breaking the phones and shit. He's like, nah, you gotta throw it against the tree. Dude, that whole movie's hilarious. Bro, you know that canceled James Franco, bro?
Yeah.
Because of that whole shit, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's
wait,
done, bro.
speaking of like shit like that, you were gonna tell me about that trip you had, remember? Bro, you forgot.
Yeah, you want me to incriminate myself like that?
Yeah, man.
No, he told me he was
Just
gonna.
Yeah, I
people
told
under
him.
the bus.
This is a good story though. So
He told
I'm
me
not
like
gonna say when this was, but at some point, I was at home by myself, right? So I was like, okay, this seems like a great idea to try some psychedelic drugs and spend 4 hours doing nothing at the house, right? So I was like, cool, take some mushrooms and see what happens. So I'm chilling at the house. Well, I'm listening to music on YouTube, right? And that song, what was that song called, bro? I don't remember what it's called, but it's that song that's like life goes on and on and on.
Oh,
Like
I
that
like
one,
that
right?
song.
But was
Olive
something, bro.
Olivia Rodrigo?
Something like that.
No.
So that part comes on, right?
Olive tree or some shit, bro. Anyways.
I hear that part, and like it's like on and on and on, and the on and on and on just keeps going. It doesn't stop happening.
Oh.
So like I usually tell myself like a trigger way to let myself know that this is about to start. You know, start getting in place because you're by yourself. Sure enough, it just keeps going. I'm like, oh shit, and I stop. I'm like, and it's like as if everything else, like I stop in the kitchen and I turn this way, and everything else just goes that way, right? Man, so I took enough for like 4 hours at least. What did I do? What did I say I did, bro? I don't remember.
You said you were watching a movie.
Yeah,
You were watching something, and you're like, as long as I don't get in a car.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously, I told myself, like, as long as I don't leave the house, we're good. And I'd like, it's hard because like, I'm in the house by myself, but I'm not like, who can I really tell? Hey, I took some mushrooms earlier. You know, check on me here in like a couple hours, see how I'm doing. It's not like you can spread that word out, but it's all right.
I'm gonna knock on your door, freak you out.
Bro, yeah.
Hey, what's up, police?
No, bro. So like, but
Yeah,
yeah,
that's the worst. That's the worst thing you do, bro.
man,
You would be a fat
Bro,
dick.
I would be pale as a ghost, bro. Frozen.
I just seen
Man,
that.
you've never taken psychedelics, bro. When you hear some shit like that, bro, it'll fuck up your whole trip.
Fuck that. What'd you say you started seeing? You started like picturing like your childhood or some shit like that?
Oh no, that was on some other shit.
That's a different story.
Different time. Part 3 for me. When I come back, there you go. Get that story. I'll come back on 420 and tell that story.
Ooh. No, what was it? Oh, so I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan podcasts, right? And, you know, he always has a bunch of out there people come on and, you know, they talk about a lot of different things. The one drug that I always hear about that sounds so interesting, DMT.
You're not ready for it.
Yeah, no.
You're not
That,
ready for it.
like, living through a whole lifetime.
Man, you have to take you have to prep, bro. You have to take so much
See,
mushrooms.
that sounds insane.
That's
so
what
much,
it was.
so much
Yeah.
acid, bro.
See, Matthew was telling when me and Matthew were talking about that. He's
You're
like,
not ready for it.
because like your body naturally produces it, right? It's like, but it
Well, only in like certain
Yeah,
moments. It's like
yeah.
that's like when you dream and when you die. That's when that shit
Yeah, so,
comes through.
so he's like, that's the only times it comes
Bro,
through.
you talk to celestial beings when that shit happens, bro. You're not the same after DMT. Like you'll never be the same after DMT.
That's what I'm saying. You can come to terms with your demons trying that shit.
Whenever you're like, you're like, yeah, I want to get rid of some problems real quick.
Damn, that's the thing. Well, no, like I fucking me and like my best friend that I have, and I told him like whenever I get married, bro, we're gonna go on my bachelor party. We're gonna do that shit like the mountains somewhere, and come back changed men, bro, and I'm gonna change my life. Be a family man, shit, come back better. No, fuck no. I don't know, man. It's just, dude, yeah, like kind of like you said, you gotta be like experienced with shit like that.
Even when you
bro.
take psychedelics itself, dude, you have to be in the right mindset.
Yeah,
You can't be in a. Oh, dude. See, I
you
took
could
it.
trip out bad quick.
Man,
Oh, sure.
I took an eighth of mushrooms too,
Ugh.
and I fucking.
You're brave, so-
I wasn't ready for it, bro. I wasn't ready for it, dude. Okay, and it started off okay, bro. I remember I was rolling around and shit. Like I was in my apartment by myself. I remember. I went to my bathroom and there were no lights on and I saw red, bro.
No.
And the red comforted me, bro. It was crazy, bro. See, when my trip went bad is I have a homeboy. His name is Trent. White as fuck. Bro, he asked me for a fucking pipe, bro. Cause he was gonna smoke and shit. He comes over and shit. And his white ass not just getting the pipe and leaving, he walks into my apartment, bro. I'm tripping balls. I'm peeking, bro. And when he walks into my apartment and shit, I trip immediately goes bad. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is he doing? Like, he's just supposed to get the pipe and leave. Like, what the fuck is he doing, dude? Like, I would do.
Was he ever even in your apartment?
No, he was in my apartment, bro. No, it's not like that, bro. It's not like that, bro. It's not
That's
like
what I'm
that.
saying. You gotta be careful on this
No,
shit.
dude. So like he trips me out, he leaves, and then I'm in a corner of my room for like 2 hours, bro. And I start thinking crazy shit, bro. For me, psychedelics was a psychological warfare, bro. Like I was like, dude, they say I'm free, right? But if I want to go across the country, I'm limited by money.
Yeah.
And everything came back to currency, bro. I was like, dude, I'm free. I could go here, but if I don't have the money, I can't go there. So I'm restricted by currency. See, by currency, then I'm not really free if I really can't go anywhere because I'm tied to money. And then I was like, dude, and then you think about it, dude, I was like, dude, I am so minuscule in this earth. Like, I'm in the universe, dude, I am nothing. If I die now, nothing is going to happen, bro. Nothing is going to change. If I die, that's it. Like, I'm on a fucking floating rock spinning, dude. Like, if I die, I die. Like, nothing's going to change. Like, dude, for 2 hours, my whole life was just fucking contemplating in such a thought, dude. Oh, dude, it fucked me up for like a whole month, bro.
Man.
It was the craziest thing ever. To this day, I don't know if I would ever do psychedelics at that capacity again.
No, that's too much.
It fucked me up, bro. And they were good mushrooms too, bro. Like they were fucking.
Like taking 2 grams worth is a lot, bro.
Dude, because I always heard like
Did you
if
overdose on
you
this
take an eighth, it's enough, bro.
You can. You can't say overdose. You can
Not overdose.
hurt yourself.
Man, the best way to do it is microdose to get it in pieces, bro.
Yeah. Drinking it like
Just
a
to
tea
get
or
the
something.
experience, it, bro.
I've heard about microdosing.
I don't think I'd ever try it though.
The thing that I've heard about mushrooms is that it's hard to get past the taste. Is that
Dude,
true?
I ate the bitch raw,
So
bro.
nah.
Raw.
So I was told when I first tried them that if you take them with lemon juice, it makes them more potent and it tastes bearable.
I've heard about that.
Yeah. So I was like, when I would do them, I would grind them up and then lemon juice, shot of lemon juice, bang bang, and then that's how it went down. I don't mind mushrooms, but it's still like the mushroom. The taste is overbearing with
They're
that
horrible,
much.
bro.
Yeah.
They do not taste good.
But I don't know if that really works or not. But
Shit, man, I ate my shit straight up, bro.
Yeah, see, I don't like
the whole
mushrooms in
eighth,
general,
bro.
so I was like,
The whole eighth, I just chewed it down, dude.
I was like, I grind mine down, just take it back like medicine.
That's probably what had me so fucked up, bro.
Cause all it is just like your reaction to fungus in your liver.
yeah.
Yeah. No, but when you take mushrooms, bro, you're so because mushrooms are natural, bro. Like you're just like
Yeah.
have you ever heard of it's called the stoned ape theory, bro? That's how they believe that like apes, like how we evolved was because of eating mushrooms and shit, bro. Our mind expanded off of the psychedelics, bro. You ever heard of that shit, bro?
I think I have.
It's fucking insane, bro. They call it the stoned ape theory, bro. We evolved because we started just eating random shit and then we ate mushrooms.
I think I've heard that.
And our
on Rogan
mind
before.
started, it's off of the Joe Rogan podcast, dude.
Yeah.
And our mind just fucking evolved off of that, dude.
I don't know, man. It's hard to believe a lot of
Insane
things.
theory. I mean, dude, but I mean, if you take psychedelics, bro, it's not
Because
that
like,
hard.
how did we go from caveman to thinking the way we do now?
Yeah.
Fucking shrooms.
Fucking mushrooms.
Right, you
Yeah,
start
dude.
thinking outside of the box.
You don't remember Chaka from Nine to the Lost?
No.
How he's all high as fucking there. They get him high.
I don't know.
Man.
They eat like a fruit, and he's like, they're sitting in like that fucking like, it's like a hot tub,
Yeah.
and then he's like, Chaka, tell me, are you a cop in Chaka? He's just like,
Oh, yeah. Nah, bro.
So is peyote a psychedelic?
Yeah, but that's a different kind of psychedelic.
That sounds like crack.
It's kind of like that.
Oh shit.
It sounds like I'm pretty sure it's like
That's more in like legal weed kind of category. Just wild shit like taking speed or something.
Oh,
That shit's
Oh.
crazy.
Oh, no, sir.
Mm-mm.
I won't pass on that.
Speed.
In between that, it's
I
like in between
am
that,
speed.
it's like a psychedelic and just like a party drug. Which party drugs are one of the things. Had my drink roofied before. Seen
Really?
it? Yeah, I seen it. It was fucking wild as shit.
And you still drink it?
No, fuck
Oh.
no. Why would I like? Oh shit, appreciate it. knock it back, Marcus. Come on, man. Why would I?
Whoa.
Cause like no, I'm just sitting there and then I see it happen. I just see the sprinkling it in there. I'm just like,
Wait,
I'm like this bitch really just. fucking
so they wanted to fuck you? Or
I don't know what was gonna happen. I don't. But like I don't know if anybody would remember because like there was just a real bad age, like date rape age in the clubs at some point. So that shit was happening on both sides though. They were doing it to everybody. I don't know if they were like abducting people and doing whatever, but like I saw that shit. She was just. I was like, this bitch, fucking no. She gave it to me. Was like, hey, thanks, and just knocked that shit over. Oh.
what if she was just sweetening it with sugar?
Nah.
Some hangover shit, right?
No.
When he fucking roofies them all and shit.
Oh yeah, he didn't even tell him.
Yeah,
That's-
fucking
what's-
hilarious.
Could you fucking
Alan?
imagine?
I think Alan.
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Like that.
Yes, mentally incorrect. We are aware of this super choppy stream. We apologize about that. We are trying to get it fixed, hopefully in the next episode. As far as your question for Matt over here, it says, how much for the dude in the Texans beanie to finish that bottle of Maker's Mark?
You got Cash App, bro?
That's a lot, bro.
How much
That work.
That's about.
That's
about.
That's $20, bro.
Nah, fuck no. That's a whole ass like emergency room bill right there. What do you mean?
That's
Oh, no, they're talking about the bottles.
It's about a little
bottles
less.
worth. It's 40.
I'm talking about
20.
Yeah, that's about a little less than a half a bottle there still.
How much do you make a year? We'll start there. Then I'll give you an answer
We'll
to your
calculate
question.
it that way.
Yeah.
Off of taxes,
It's
right?
alright.
Yeah.
It's alright. Your girl, you can just tell your girl.
No, I want net gross money to do
You
some
can,
shit
I know,
like
but like
that.
if you don't go home, you can just tell your girl like, oh, someone offered me $200 to finish the bottle. And I
No,
did.
see, now that's retarded. They
Have
need
you
like
seen that
condom
guy?
behind it.
Have you seen that guy take
Oh.
50 shots of Patron, bro?
Yes,
He
bro.
says net or gross.
I need gross.
Gross income. Mentally incorrect.
Gross income.
I like that name, by the way.
Mentally incorrect.
I don't know why, but I
Shout
like
out
that
for
name.
listening to this.
Yes,
Shout
thank you
out.
for listening. You're a first-time chatter, so thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Yeah, that'd be a...
Damn, it is late.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
a lot of
always
that
good.
bottle.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot. That's gonna be with me for like a month at least till New Year's.
And then we got this fuck over here, so what's the move?
I don't know. I don't know when my next part 3 would be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Might wait. Maybe next time we should just do this in spacesuits. Like they did on Rogan. Be great.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, we thank you so much for listening to this episode of Bar Talk Live. We understand the stream was pretty choppy, but you know, you got some video, so be happy about that.
It's a start, man. It's a start. You know.
We'll get better. We'll get better hookups. Oh, okay. We'll answer one last question here from chat. Mentally incorrect says, okay, how much for him to finish half because he can't handle it? Oh, wow! Shots fired over here. Mentally incorrect.
He can handle it. He's a Texans fan.
Yeah.
I would need you to send me a floor seat to the Javante Tank Davis fight. Front row, please. Thank you.
Well, you heard it there. Mentally incorrect.
Let's see if he, I don't know if he. I doubt he responded to that.
Yeah. Make it happen.
Or what if he's like, all right?
I need 2 tickets though, because I'm taking my brother with me. I have to. But yeah, floor seats. Baller.
He said I was born in. He says I was born in Texas. Don't know what he means by that, but
Well, I mean, we were all born in Texas.
Right on, brother. I guess that's how you really say that.
he said $10
$10
now.
now. Oh, mentally incorrect.
No. I think that's like probably a shot. There's probably like a shot right there.
I have more than $10 in my pocket, bro. Come on.
Alrighty, guys. Like we were saying earlier, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Bar Talk. We appreciate you being out there listening and commenting. We love to see you guys out there communicating with us. We like to try and get back to you guys as much as we can. Sometimes we're not able to, but we try and go back and read your comments as much as we can and bring them into the chat. Brings a lot of different ideas in and, spices up the conversation a little bit. So thank you guys all for listening. Like I said, I'm your host, Marcus. Here with me is Alan and Ivan as always. And then we have our special guest here, Matt. So
Yes,
thank
sir.
you guys
I
for
appreciate
listening.
y'all.
Appreciate you having me.
Make sure to follow us on social media to keep up to date with all things Bar Talk Live. And we will see you next time.
Bye.
Laters.